doom dap doom dap doom dap skill it up doom dap doom dap doom dap skill it up doom dap doom dap doom dap skill it up doom 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 dap days it'll doom dap doom dap skill it up doom dap doom dap skill it doom dap doom dap skill it up doom dap doom day doom dap doom dap skill it up doom dap skill it up doom dap skill it up dap doom da day doom dap skill it up doom dap skill it up doom dap skill it up doom dap baby doom dap skill it up doom dap skill it up doom dap skill it up doom dap doodle baby oh doom dap skill it up doom dap skill it up doom dap skill it up diddle say what doom dap skill it up doom dap skill it up doom dap skill it up doom dap do that day doom dap skill it up doom dap skill it up counting down tick tock counting down tick tock waiting around for the full arms and hard live stream. What do you do when are you looking at a screen? What do you do when do you feel kinda mean? Everybody's waiting for the guys to come. Is there gonna be technical difficulties? You bet there will, you bet there will. Where the hell do you think they're doing now? Struggling with leads and struggling with buttons and they don't know exactly what to do. Oh my god, how do these boys ever make a career? Don't know what to do, they're all over the place. Come on now, this live stream's just disgrace. You don't know what to do, you don't know where to go. What are they gonna talk about? Nobody knows. What are they gonna do when nobody knows? What are they gonna wear? Hopefully something. Oh, bop-bee, bop-bee-da-bee-boo. What are they gonna do?
We're live.
Yeah.
We're live.
Yeah, hello.
It occurred
On time.
with a countdown timer.
Boom.
This is great. This is good news.
This is good news.
Feels like old times.
We're in a good place.
Yeah.
This
is
doesn't
nice.
feel like old times. This
Do you
is
not
new.
think so?
No.
But this is new.
Oh,
Being
with
on
the
time.
technical difficulties. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that I
right.
agree with.
That
Yeah.
might be down to Wade.
Yeah, that's.
I think Wade has a
He's-
very small part to play.
Small part to
I
play?
think
How
almost
small? If you
insignificant.
could put a percentage on
like
it.
7 a.m. small.
Round it up to the highest number.
99, 100.
100%. Yeah. Thank you, Wade.
Thanks, Wade.
Thanks,
Wade.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining
Yeah.
us.
All right.
11 a.m. Oh, look,
Yeah.
let's just turn the comments.
I just want to try and get the
Oh,
Yeah.
get them bigger, yeah.
Our main technical difficulty is the one thing
That we were asked to do.
left in charge
Did
of,
you?
which was to put the comments on an iPad big enough that we could read.
I can't see them. They're too
We
small.
haven't managed.
How are you? How can you do from there? Is that? Can you get that from there?
I mean,
As I can.
yeah, I'm getting there.
I'm okay
Is that
from there.
No.
like,
Not at all.
How's that there?
I like
Is
that.
that-
Yeah, yeah, I can read that.
Can you expand it out?
I
can read this.
Can you drag it?
Hello from Buenos Aires at 7 a.m.
I'll do something terrible now.
Welcome to Troy.
Pay rise for Wade. Who said that? Ban them. Wade,
Should
will
we
you
all-
ban that person? who
should we
commented
use
pay rise
all-
for Wade?
Should we all use all caps? Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, yeah,
That'd
yeah.
be
Oh, that
ideal.
actually probably would
Be
have
very
been
That
ideal.
actually would help
That's a
me.
genuine-
If you could increase the
good
font
idea.
on
I
your.
was obvious doing this.
Are you? Can you see me now? Yes. Oh,
I
we
do.
can see ourselves now.
Yeah, we can see ourselves.
That
Unfortunately,
little,
that help.
I presume you've pressed a little wheel.
I have
with
pressed a
the
little cog there just to see what that would do.
Cog. Interesting.
chat filter, top messages. All right, okay.
No,
All messages.
Expand. Click the expand button, but it wasn't there.
you go.
you're just saying you're not being helpful.
It's still pretty good.
Anyway,
It's still pretty good. Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome to the live stream.
Welcome to the live
Well,
stream.
hi.
Hi.
Hi,
Hey,
welcome.
hey, how's it going?
Welcome.
Sean
This is
Flanagan,
great.
Full Arms
This
and
is
Hog.
great.
This is
Sean Flanagan,
Connor,
Full Arms and Hog.
Connor Sean.
How are you?
I'm
Yeah.
Long.
Could I get a selfie?
Hey, it doesn't seem like the time, but you know what? Get in here. Go on, get in. Get in
Okay.
for a selfie.
I'll get a selfie.
Okay, you jump in. Do you want me to
Come
take
on,
it?
get a set.
Can I take it for you? If you
yeah,
want, I can take it for you.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, now that's messages. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He said that I could take
Yeah.
it, and then he.
Okay, your arm is you're a little tight on the arm there. Yeah.
Sorry, I got excited.
There we go. How's that?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
great. Thanks
cool.
for
Do you want
just-
one with him?
You can send to my phone so I have your number.
There is a thing when someone asks for a selfie and then somebody else says, "I can take it for you." There's that flash of some people want a specific camera shot. Some people don't want the nicer camera shot.
The
on back
selfie is
of
comforting because I
frame.
know
Yeah.
when the
You're in
shot's been
control.
taken because
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know when the camera's gone. So you're just left.
I don't mean us. I mean the fan or whoever it is. They
Oh,
have, you know the way like they might be in the queue and be like, "We take
Yeah.
a selfie," and they're like, "Yeah," and then someone's like, "I can take it for you,"
Oh, that's always really awkward when they say no, isn't
and
it?
then they say no.
Yeah, and the
then
guy's
it's
like,
really awkward.
"Oh."
It's like, oh, the person behind them in the queue had offered, and then they obviously have just
I
Yeah.
usually try to dispel the awkwardness by saying, "Oh, don't worry about it. She just doesn't trust you with her phone."
yeah. It's true, guys. We asked you for questions. You
Yeah.
gave questions.
And we have questions
We have
on
compiled
a clipboard.
your questions on El Clipo.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the worst clipboard shape, but it's not great. But we have lots of questions. I tried to take as many as I could. I don't know if we'll get through them all, but I only tried to take one. Some people had multiple questions. So
The scattergun approach.
Whoa.
I've just tried to keep it to one question from
Per
most-
person.
Per person, as
for
best
most
you
questions.
can,
Do they have
yeah.
to
As
say
best I could.
what publication they're from?
But what if
Yes.
they had multiple accounts and they were
Wow,
trying to
that's
Do you know what? If you-
ride the
if-
system, you know?
Oh, well, then they've had to subscribe twice.
Oh, yeah, oh, nice
So I
one.
think we're doing okay
Yes,
then.
thank you. Thank you.
Multiple account, multiple question person.
Okay.
But they're in no particular order. Will I just kick it off with one, or will we like
Foil
basically?
louder, please. Just
Foil
an
louder.
early one out the door there.
Oh, Foil
Usually
louder.
you do not have to tell Foil to be loud. He has the loudest voice in the group.
Yeah.
As is confirmed by almost every microphone technician.
loud voice?
Yes.
A commanding presence within the room.
Sir Dolby sound system, as we used to call them.
Full stereo.
Surround Fingo.
Enjoy Fingo in your living room.
Subsinger.
Sound.
Whenever we're doing our sound checks, we've got our microphone packs and they all have like a certain sensitivity on them. And then every time we get in the sound checks, well, I put you all on the same sensitivity. And then I'm like, well, you're going to need to change that, or you need to bring him down. I always say it's like, and bring me up.
You've an overly sensitive mic.
It was like early doors when we were doing sound checks, like the accusations that you would go quieter in the sound checks, so you would get a little bit of a bump
Oh, bumping
in
your
the
mic.
show. Yeah,
Sweet move.
fool's game.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Fool's game.
Yeah. Selfish game.
Doesn't work though.
What
You just end up blaring.
What
out
also
of it.
happens as well is with the monitors. Like the monitors are like small speakers that are on stage pointing towards us so that we can hear ourselves better. And if those monitors are turned down, what happens is you think you're lower in the room, so you start to shout.
Yeah.
You might be blaring through the speakers in the room, but if your monitors are low,
Do you think
You
shouting's
shout.
funny?
great review.
Well, those hundreds of people who saw us in Edinburgh 2009 thought so.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
I can't
there was
confirm
a
it.
lot of
Can't confirm or
outraged-
deny have they
There
enjoyed
was a
that
lot of
show.
outraged characters in that show. They were outraged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was some sensitive material as well. It was 2009. We were
Yeah.
only starting.
We didn't have microphones.
Maybe we did think shouting. We did think shouting was funny.
Had a necessity.
Yeah.
We had to
And
shout over the international crowd.
And American
Yeah.
accents.
No mics.
Because we'd only watched American comedy. So
Yeah.
if you ever see a
Yeah.
police officer, they're always American. Because
Yeah.
the only
Yeah,
police officers in America, they don't exist outside of
You write what you know.
You write what you know
Yeah.
until you see
Or,
the
or
world.
say a hitman. He might be Russian, but he's probably going to be an American.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Or in an office, they were American as well. That's something that a beginning sketch group, probably still to this day, probably even more so today, they will fall into, and they'll be doing American accents. That's how long you can know a sketch group is going. In
Yeah.
fact, you can trace it back like carbon dating.
What if the sketch group's American?
Oh, interesting.
That's
yeah.
cheating in many ways.
Yeah.
Although people do say that the
cheating.
Irish accent is cheating in, in comedy.
Oh,
It
because they
is.
say it's comedy auto-tune. Used to be the slag.
Yeah.
Yep.
And in a way, they're right. And you could also say the same thing about Glaswegian. And
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah.
What was it? The regional accents on the Live at the Apollo? They always did the best.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Bridges,
Yeah.
smashing it.
yeah, well,
Get a nice regional
Kevin
accent. He's
Bridges.
obviously brilliant as well.
I mean, Kevin Bridges' stick, like, he's such an intelligent man. He's like one of the best stand-ups in the world. Could be the best stand-up in the world. But he's got like the thickest, strongest working class Glaswegian accent, whom you don't expect to use such intelligent language. And I think the contrast of that really
He's
adds to
younger.
the funny.
He's also so much younger than he looks.
And he looks, yeah.
Yeah, like so so when he started, he was doing like stand up at the beginning. He
You won't like any of these
No.
comments.
He's not
gonna enjoy
he
this.
wouldn't
No,
like that
enjoy
comment,
this,
but it aided him because he always
Yeah.
looked He probably looks the same age now as he did when he started. Do you know what I mean? Like he always looked like
Yes.
mid-30s, even when
Yeah.
he was mid-20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so goddamn good.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Probably my favourite.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
here. Let's kick into a question. We
Yes.
think we're just going to do questions
Do it.
interspersed with things, interspersed with maybe some questions from the
Yeah.
the
I'm gonna
tiny
see
font
them for the first
on
time
the
now.
live chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So the first question is no particular order, like I said. Emma W. Emma for the win. Emma W. Do you think the
E-Dog.
nicknames made you more of the character / encourage that trait? So, you know, Foil Arms and Hog, those nicknames.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, go back. Do you feel like you are putting on a persona of Foil Arms and Hog when you're on stage? Like if you named the group something different, would it have changed things? So did the fact that we call it Foil Arms and Hog, are we playing up to those personas? If we are, we aren't. And then also the follow-on question from Emma is,
Yeah.
would that have changed things if we'd called the group like the
Tinfoil,
Three
Skinners
Planks?
and Hutch. Oh,
Well, they'd be personas too,
Well,
I
yeah.
guess.
I think, genuinely, we haven't paid any attention to it, if I'm being honest.
I would kind of agree.
I think at the maybe our first year we kind of thought we it was our strengths anyway, rather than we kind of took the name and like because it came from nicknames and how we performed anyway.
yeah, they
It
were.
started
So
off what we
that's
were
just who
doing.
we were.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it was a slag. So if we had followed that slag through the whole line, it would have been bullying at some point, right? Because
from the beginning.
yeah, because it was bullying from the beginning. Yeah, it would have been pigeonholing and bullying had we followed that line. So I
Pigeon
think the
bullying.
answer has to be kind of no in a way.
I don't think we really have like a foil persona on stage or an arms persona. or
No,
a hog
certainly
persona.
not anymore.
I think it's just what we are on stage. It's just what we're like on stage. That's just us on stage.
Fair enough, yes.
Every performer has a stage persona
yes.
that they just walk
Yeah.
on stage and they'll be slightly different, but it's basically them more
Yeah.
or less. And I think that's just the same for the three of us. I don't think anyone's trying to hit a foil, an arms, or a hog, really.
No,
It's
No,
just what you're naturally doing anyway.
I mean, they are us in a way.
I think they still are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still are.
they still are.
Like you still host the show at the beginning. That's a real foil role.
Yeah.
We've tried.
You're the calmer
You
one.
tried me doing
in
it
general.
and it didn't work. We didn't try Hog doing it because we knew it wouldn't work.
No,
No offense.
a very, very brief moment.
Did we
I
try
did
it?
give it a go. Yeah, I did give it a go, and it didn't work.
It's not,
We changed
positions
it up,
on a pitch.
But
do you
I
know
don't
what
like, I don't
Yeah.
like the other role. I don't
Yeah.
enjoy the other role that you guys
I
do.
love the other role.
Yeah.
Love it.
I like mine, and non sequitur role. Just
What is it? Non-fix, non-fix, freestyle,
free radical, free
Just take the
radical.
ball
Yeah, yeah.
and,
Bing, bing,
and
bing,
run
bing.
with it.
Neutrinos, just banging around the
I
room.
always loved chatting to people. Oh, always loved that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just chatting to audience members. I love it.
Yeah.
So I think, Emma, it hasn't really changed anything. I think if we were called the Three Planks, we would still just be doing the same things that we're doing.
Yeah,
Planks.
yeah.
It's a good name, right?
It's actually not bad.
The Three
The
Planks.
three plankers.
Yeah.
Ah.
No,
Not as
a bit
good.
blue. Didn't I thought? I thought they were very wooden.
I was expecting more smut, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I was
I mean, you
bored.
go to see a show called The Three Plankers, and it was all this flary language.
All right. Okay, the next one is I'm combining two people's questions because one Linnea
Did
was
they ask the
asking-
same question, embarrassingly?
well,
Like they
no.
wore the same dress at the same party?
Did they?
If I knew that,
Yeah.
I'd be in jail.
Linnea was asking, will you develop a new show at Edinburgh Fringe as usual, or will you do something different this year? Now, we kind of mentioned this somewhere before, but everybody probably hasn't heard it. Linnea certainly hasn't. And no, we are not going back to Edinburgh Fringe to develop a new show. We're going to develop a new show around Ireland, which is Christian Taggart's follow-on question. You mentioned at some point recently not doing the Edinburgh Fringe this year and just workshopping the show around Ireland instead. Do you have a time frame for when you'll be doing that? I ask because I'll be in Ireland mid-October through to the first week of November.
Wow. That's a great voice. I'd like you to
That's
maybe
Christian
introduce
Taggart.
us onto the stage
Would
for
you please
some
welcome
acoustic numbers that
No.
are quite thoughtful.
with his new soulful album,
Yeah.
From the Depths of My Soul. This is Conor McKenna. The
yeah.
so yeah, we're not doing Edinburgh, but we are
No.
developing it around Ireland.
Yeah.
I think we can tell people we've kind of yeah.
Yeah, I think, and she will hit, I think, one or
Oh my
two.
God, we're telling people.
We're telling people
shows-
the truth will
yeah.
come out eventually.
Brave. Be brave.
Continue. You leak it.
Yeah, we'll be testing our show from, I suppose, it's mid-July is the first one there.
Yep.
And they're trickled throughout Ireland, Dublin, Galway, all about. We're not going to reveal the dates and times just yet, but
I think we can we can do some of them. I think the basic gist is to go back to a load of venues we haven't played in a long time. The only thing, the first thing that's
they're smaller venues, and the only worry is that with an all Irish audience testing our material for the very first time, will the Joke Factory make it more Irish centric?
Colloquial
The
show.
jokes that survive and the jokes that don't. But no, I think
we'll find
smart
out.
enough to know.
The
What
tour will sort of say it anyway, pretty quickly.
it sure will.
But I think what can we say that we can say the stuff that is coming, like the Dublin Fringe. We're going
Yes.
back to the Dublin Fringe
Yeah,
to
that's
do.
nice.
I mean, it's not 100% confirmed, I think, but it more or less looks likely that we're going to do. I think was it 5, 6, 7, 8 shows there in the Dublin Fringe in
I
the
can't wait for
in
that.
the international.
I'm really looking forward to
in
that.
the international
It's
where
bar.
we started.
It's the
Yeah.
least pressure ever. It's like
Yes.
there's 50
Yeah,
people
it
in the
is.
room, which
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, the only thing about the 50 people in
Squeezed
the
in.
room is that, you know, if something isn't funny, no one will laugh. You know, like if there's a
Yeah.
1,000 people in the room, something isn't funny, you might get 10 people
Yeah, you get
laughing.
some generous people who
Yeah.
just like
You just-
do zone back
Yeah,
in
or
and
they've
thought
had
they
too
should
much to
laugh.
drink or
yeah,
something,
too much to
you know.
drink.
There's going to be a giddy energy as well, which will be another skew the other way, the opposite way. of,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
To help you
another
get
bad
over
read for
another bad read.
ultimately are going to be
I
much
don't-
bigger rooms.
Do you not think, though, you know, what you talk about with the giddy energy, I wonder how long that lasts in a room.
Oh yeah.
In a room like the Inter where we're all squashed in, it just and the show just goes a different way. It's like the other place that we're going to do, I think, in Galway over the summer when we do the arts festival in the Ruby Room. Like it's just so silly. You get away with kind of crazy things because everyone's so up close, so tight. It's so weird. It's such a great fun, random buzz. So they're the first things. But Kristen and Taggart, if you're around mid-October through to November, I can't tell you exactly where we're going to be, but the plan is through October, November, December to slowly increase the venue size around Ireland in different places. So we will announce those dates eventually.
I'm sure you know those of you who've seen the work in progress shows, but they do come with a health warning.
Caveat.
yeah.
You know, I mean, I just lower your expectations and you'll have a good night.
Yeah, it's going to be experimental. Yeah, expect jokes to die.
I think people.
Yeah.
I think people know that.
Expect
Jokes
us
to
to
be
die.
resurrected,
Yeah.
Yeah.
resuscitated.
Is there anything
Maybe
that,
not.
we haven't really been reading these live comments too much, have we? You just went into them
I just
there.
had a look
Out
there. No, they're actually kind of chatting amongst themselves mostly.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. If
If it's not entertaining, just chat amongst
so
yourselves.
engaging, aren't we? No, they're talking about the tickets there and that a lot of people will be there in July. It's hard to know which is the best one if you're traveling from abroad. I mean, you know, if you wanted to come to these shows.
Will there
But
be
the
a
problem,
pre-sale?
the problem with Galway is there's no pre-sale. I wouldn't be booking. Like I wouldn't be booking
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're going to travel. I wouldn't go to Galway because a lot of people don't get those tickets. There's only a
Well, if
couple.
you,
Yeah.
I mean, if you go early, you'll be fine. You could just queue early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can queue early. They sell them on the door.
Yeah.
Will there be a pre-sale for the shows?
I don't think the Dublin Fringe we can control that.
No, we
any
can't.
any show that's in our stable.
Any show that we can do a pre-sale for, we definitely will. Okay.
Yeah.
Please sing something.
Please
sing something.
Oh, fair enough.
Sing something.
Okay.
God, that sound like
Words of wisdom
Nicely
there, McKenna.
warmed
Thank you.
Will we do the thing?
Let's do the thing.
We do
Yeah,
the,
okay.
do the thing.
yeah,
Which
do the
one?
thing.
Do this the song. The song.
With the thing in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
We
do
do that?
it.
Okay,
I
yeah,
think it's
fair
a
enough.
nice time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you asked us to sing, here's a song. A song we haven't done in a long time.
Oh,
Yeah. It's,
okay. Here it goes.
this is definitely a song I never thought we'd ever would do again. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's
was funny
true.
because
Oft requested.
there
Never
was
done.
there was a moment, and if you've seen Skittish, or even if you haven't, this is not a spoiler because this sketch existed in a previous show. It's one of the ones we used to buff out our show, which is when we were putting on the paper hats. Before we went out for the second half, putting on the paper hats.
Oh, that buffs out a show,
I
all right,
it
by a
does.
good 12 minutes.
But I said, it's way longer than 12 minutes. And I said to the lads, this is probably the last time we'll ever do this sketch.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be.
Could be.
Nah. Maybe. It got really good over that run.
I know.
It got really good.
And this is the one that we
It
wrote.
got so good.
That sounds like Landslide, is
It
it?
is, yeah. It was in the wrong key, but it is, yeah. It's just emotional. I thought we were going there. Okay.
When you point it out, it's not as funny, McKenna.
Right,
All right,
I still
okay.
have a lot to learn about comedy.
A lot.
Don't we all?
Can you ever learn it all?
No, you can't.
Can you
That's the
finish?
beauty
Can
of
anyone
it.
finish comedy?
Oh.
No.
Has anyone come close?
No.
People have tried.
People have
Many
tried.
died.
Many have died.
Just of natural causes. No one lives forever.
Oh, I just thought the joke didn't end well.
That too.
Okay. You introduced this one. then,
Yeah, I
sorry.
think I remember the lyrics.
Oh yeah, this could be a massacre as well. We should say that.
What?
This could be a massacre. We'll see
Yeah, I
how
don't think
go.
we need to introduce. Just
just do it.
Kick it a maestro.
Kick it
All
in.
right, here, move that a little bit back. Sorry.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I'm flying around here cause I got no money. I can't afford an Aer Lingus seat. He's got no space for his feet.
Final call for all passengers flying Ryanair flight F4206 to Alicante. Your flight is now boarding at a gate that couldn't be possibly further away.
I'm running to the gate. Ticket says I'm late. Oh no, I'm not. 3 hours standing in the queue. We left you standing there. The joke's on you. I got my carry-on bag. It's kinda big. I'm starting to worry. I'm starting to twitch. Gonna be stopped by the baggage bitch.
Excuse me, if you could just see your bag, please.
It's a really small bag.
What's as small as it?
It's
Oh,
quite
tiny
really
one.
small. It's
So
basically
just let it go, should I?
more,
Just forget
like,
about
more
it.
like a handbag,
Let's just
really.
let you slide by. Just a handbag.
If
Have you
yeah,
read the
well,
new rules? Have
well,
you read the new rules?
no, I haven't read the
Do you know,
rules.
do you think it's big enough? Do you think it's big enough?
change.
Do you think it's small enough?
It's quite
How do you know
small.
about
Yeah.
that now? What's the width? What's the height? What's the depth?
Well, it was so small. I didn't.
Smell the dimensions.
She's got a face like she's never been paid, but she's gonna do me with the extra charge. Doing you from behind with your credit card. Do you interrogate me now? Is that what happens now? Or am I booking a new flight? yeah. I'm booking another flight. It's kind of difficult because the website is a pile of shit.
Excuse me, would you like travel insurance?
What?
Would you like travel insurance?
Oh, no,
You know,
thanks.
to protect you. Would you want to take
From what?
the risk? Your travel insurance.
Oh,
It's only
the way you
74.
said risk there
It's only
was
76.5.
that's quite a lot. So it's much.
Still, it's
It's
fine.
about 3 times the flight
Yeah, but it's
price.
just you want peace of mind. You don't want travel insurance. That's
yeah,
fine.
no,
Don't
I
worry
prefer.
about it. Would you
I
like travel insurance now?
No, I haven't changed my mind.
I just thought you would like it.
Ye-
Just click here then. Click here if you
No,
don't
no, I
want
don't.
Click if you do want travel.
no,
Click if
whi-
you do not,
which
not,
one- which-
do
which-
not,
which-
not,
which-
went,
which-
not, terms are getting.
I'm booking another flight. It's kind
It
of.
hurts car rental. Would you like it?
No, thank you.
Really?
No,
You pay?
no.
Mini?
It's like
Minivan?
it's a city state.
Bus?
I'm not
Would you like a
traveling
bus?
anywhere. No,
Would you like a
it's-
bus? Hop on
I'm
the
flying
bus.
into.
I'll take you. I'll drive you home
I'm fly-
myself. You just bought travel insurance.
I'm booking another flight.
Scratch cards. Would you like them?
No,
7 for €200.
7
For €200.
for €200.
Okay, fine. You got me.
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
me.
yeah,
7 for
yeah.
a fiver.
I do. 7 for a fiver.
14 for a fiver. 200 for a fiver.
200 tickets for a fiver.
Yeah. You want it?
It sounds like great.
Which
You
is
just
a
bought
pretty
travel
good.
insurance.
Oh, for fucking.
I'm booking another flight. and then you come in. Thank you all for flying Ryanair.
Thank you all for flying Ryanair. Thank you all for flying Ryanair. We know you've had a shit time, but you'll be back. 'Cause you're poor.
Lovely. Lovely. That's a fun one
yeah.
to do.
Good
Yeah,
job.
it's
Well done,
fun,
guys.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
fun
yeah.
one to
Well
do.
remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
We
it's a great song. That you wrote it, Hog, I think, or certainly the majority of it.
Ugh.
But
Started it.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is the hard part. But it you based it on a great tune.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I remember we did you did that you did that right, and we kind of then because we weren't going that long at the time when
Yeah.
we wrote that song.
This is very early.
And I think we thought then we'd like cracked some sort of code because then we tried to write a whole bunch of more songs that sat on top of really good songs and a lot of them didn't
Not
work.
even other random songs, but from the same album.
Yeah.
From the same
Yeah.
album, yeah. One did quite well
One did
from the
very
very
well.
Which
same
was
album.
the other
yeah.
one?
It was
Lanyard
Go
guy.
down to the river today. Down,
Oh, yeah.
down on the good old days.
Oh,
Lord, show me the way.
He felt down about himself one day. He
Put a lanyard on, then he felt okay. He never had respect. He was at a loss. Now he feels like a boss. Oh, lanyard guy makes him feel oh so special. Chill out, lanyard guy. He's not an Olympic gold medal.
Hanging from his waist is a big bunch of keys. He's swinging his weight around like he's a bee's knees. He's the big man around campus. Jangle, jangle, look at me.
Oh,
keychain guy. Got lots of keys, gonna let 'em swing.
Oh, keychain guy, it's clear you're compensating.
Well done, lads. That was
Yeah,
good.
that's
memory.
pretty good.
Then
That
there's
was
the
very
referee
good.
verse,
Yeah.
which I don't remember as
He
well.
tried to
but-
play sports. I don't know.
Yeah, he was never as good.
Yeah, it was never as good.
Never as good as the other ones.
We had 2 good observations, and then a peter out.
And then just blaring whistle,
Yeah,
kicking the guy out of the show.
That was really funny, kicking the guy out of the show.
Kicking the
Yeah,
guy
it
out of the
was
show
fun.
was
Great
fun.
yeah,
That was
great
good.
fun. Yeah, it was simple. People got it.
Kicking anyone out's funny.
Yeah,
Let's just check.
especially
check
with a
back in
whistle
the
and a
people
card.
In
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the-
check in with
here.
those
Okay.
comments.
OMG,
'Cause I
lanyard
can't
guy.
read
Okay,
them.
we go back in. Okay.
Are they still there? I can't see. All I
I'm
can
deaf
see.
on one ear for days now, but good thing I know the song word to word. Okay.
Turn your volume down.
Uh,
I mean, come on.
Hog still can't forget Ring 9 Sour. Yeah, that was a really nice version of that. Oh yeah, I remember the Diving Dane, the little video of Hog himself fighting to book the Ryanair flights for all 3 of us. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I do remember
yeah,
that.
we uploaded that as like a Thursday video. That was,
Yeah. Oh god, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. There was a glitch on the Ryanair website at the time, and it kept on going back to the exact same thing, no matter what you did. I
Yeah.
can't remember what it was.
Oh, it was so terrible.
Yeah.
Intensive porpoise. I've run out of work I can do without needing my brain or ears. Okay, go enjoy work. She just go back to work.
Oh, best looking work. Don't be late.
I do. Helene, hello. Second favorite song, The Lanyard Guy. What is your favorite song? Is it? I don't know. What is my favorite song? What's your favorite song? What's it? That we do? I mean, talk about navel gazing.
I think it's Lanyard Guy.
Yeah. Do you like?
'Cause it's
That's
lovely
so
tune.
nice.
Do you know? Well,
Stolen tune.
I think the most
And-
fun of any of the songs are the songs when we get to act in between. That it's not really a song. It's like it's a song, but then we get to do funny bits, like the
Yeah,
Ryanair one,
which can change.
where we had breaks and then it can develop. Whereas when
Yeah.
it's a song,
It just
it is what it
stays.
is.
Yeah,
for
because
the whole
it's
thing.
got a rhyme, so you
Yeah.
can't change it.
yeah.
My favorite one was definitely Right Song, Wrong Lyrics to do.
Oh yeah.
Like when it was in its peak. I think now the songs are so
yeah.
dated. And we did
Yeah.
it at Electric Picnic and people like, knew half the songs.
Yeah.
But the banter in between that, I was like, he's wateringly laughing. And even the basic, because I used to get to watch it. So it was always fun when you get to watch a sketch for a while. But the Hey Jude, Billie Jean thing
Yeah.
is really fun to watch.
Okay.
And then because I knew as well, I'm coming out with that na 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 na.
Yeah.
Billie Jean. I
So the
always
better it goes for us, the better it's going to go for you when you come in.
yeah, definitely. And I knew I've got a great one. It's a slow burner as well because people don't know how it's going to go. They assume, this is the person who's going to correct the argument that we've just seen.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Funny When People Fall is also lovely, Bob. It sure is. But
Oh my God, that was a slog.
yeah,
It was
well,
a slog. It didn't
I
have.
think it just didn't have a stage. It wasn't for stage. I
Well,
think
it
you could
didn't have
do
the
it.
breaks, like we said, did it? Because we cut them out, I believe. Is that
I
right?
don't know. It didn't have enough examples, good examples. I think it started strong and then petered
I think
out.
also as well, I thought about that song. Is like a lot of people don't find people falling funny, and from the base level,
yeah, maybe.
you know, like
that's how
a
my
lot of people
granny
are
was.
nice
Even if
people.
only-
They're not like jerks like us.
Even if only
Yeah.
half
Yeah,
of the people
yeah.
find people falling funny, it's
Yeah,
still
you're
me.
already starting there from the beginning.
My
you know?
grandfather had a fall last week. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Tell me about it. That
Yeah.
sounds funny.
I love generic.
yeah.
Christmas song. I love generic Christmas song too, even though.
Oh yeah, that was great.
even though-
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
It's
In
kind of
fact-
nearly there. I still listen to it now, and it
Okay.
sounds like almost like this is me critiquing my own singing, but like
Go for
it
it.
doesn't sound comedy. It just sounds too sweet or something. The vocal, whatever key we did it in or whatever I'm singing, is just too nice for a funny, cynical song. It's like, that's a nice song, but
Yeah,
not a.
it sounds like, because it starts off, I'm gonna write. It's like this guy is a singer. You know, more like, you know, I'm gonna write a Christmas song,
Yeah.
something I can retire on.
Probably, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
that
It
kind
needed
of
to have
guy.
a more grit to it or something.
We
didn't
forgot
it?
about the character.
Yeah, I forgot
We
about
wrote
the
the
character.
song and we forgot about the character.
Yeah, but it still sounds like I think we did a
Oh, the
good job. It
lyrics are
sounds
great
nice.
and it sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I keep meaning to do an update to it.
We need a Garrity song one day. Is that Grandma Garrity?
Yeah, that's
'Cause that-
Gran, Evil Gran.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She'd be great doing a song.
Man,
That's a good idea.
I'm going to write a Christmas song. Something I can retire. Well, oh, you're not retired
Yeah.
at this point, love.
Something about gin.
Tequila.
Da,
But she's changed the word gin.
da, da, da.
Gin.
Someone.
She's just standing there. Gin. Gin.
Powers whiskey.
It sounds like worth it to do 30-second video of that, doesn't it? Get the karaoke version of Tequila.
Anna Popovich as the all-time best song is clearly Hog's Poo song.
Oh my goodness.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah.
From the stream.
Yeah.
You're crying laughing.
yeah. It was.
Poo song.
It was so basic.
Lockdown song. Yeah, the lockdown song was great. There was a few. There was the why did lockdown have to end? But there was also the that was the vaccination song, wasn't it? That was
Vaccination
great.
song, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that was,
Did that live.
doing
yeah.
that live was so good.
Yeah, especially on the first gig back after the pandemic,
Yeah.
when people lost their minds because that's what the song was
Do
about.
you know,
It was about drinking after the pandemic.
I foil for that show.
What
Because I got to come out on stage.
Yeah, he came out
Oh,
on stage.
yeah,
so
yeah.
we hadn't had done a show probably in a year.
Oh, yeah,
maybe
yeah.
more.
Mm-hmm.
And he,
Oh, way more
yeah,
than a
way more.
year.
He comes out on stage and
Yeah.
they give like a 2-minute like applaud.
Well, he
and he's just
understands what-
sitting in the crowd like a plank, not enjoying any of it.
Well, he understands what Rome is. Rome is the mob. you know?
Yeah, but there was a dream that was wrong.
Yeah, but you could only whisper it.
Oh, that's too good.
My your inadequacies as a comedian is my failure as a comedy partner.
That's why it cannot be you.
Can't you?
I saw
betrayed
the sketch you wrote, Father. It was straight man. It was calm, and I knew I possessed none of those qualities. They were all foil.
Father to a murdered sketch.
You wrote me crap jokes. Are you not entertained?
No.
No. Okay,
if you haven't
okay.
seen Gladiator, the last 2 minutes won't have been entertaining, but if you
Yes.
have, I really hope you enjoyed that.
Alejandra V has a question.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You ready?
Alejandro.
In the sketches directed by Ger Walsh. Ger Walsh is
What a
like this
legend.
kind of like
Oh,
director,
great guy,
editor, camera guy
Genius.
who's been doing a bit of stuff
Yeah.
with us recently. So what is he did? He did the AI Sherlock Holmes one. He did the Ireland like 30 days of
28
rain or whatever.
28 days.
28 days of rain sketch.
30 days.
30 whatever.
You wrote that sketch.
But the
did you
question
do?
is,
All the ones that Jared done for us, right?
oh yeah,
Foil
he did-
goes- he did start up-
gets the budget.
He did strike up the relationship, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Sorry,
I found Ger.
we just don't have the money for your sketch this week, Hog, because Foyle is doing next one.
He did the countries one.
He did do the country zone. Thank
Which-
God.
sorry,
I've
which
got
was
one
the
in
news
there.
one?
Yeah, yeah.
What was the country's one?
Africa, divided up Africa.
yeah.
Oh, that was great. Oh, I
it looks
love that
amazing.
one.
Yeah.
Learned so much off Ger. But Alejandro's question is:
go
is
for
it
it.
hard for you to let him do all the work that you usually do? Like, do you establish first? I think it's like in the edit, really. Do you establish first what you want and how, or you let him even edit with no input from you?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Yeah. And this is we found this a bit difficult at the start, didn't we?
Yeah,
With
for
Ger's
sure.
edits when he was
I
coming back.
especially did.
We had never given anyone
Yeah.
else the edit in like 15, 16, 17 years, whatever amount of time it was.
Yeah.
We'd always done edits in-house, mostly, obviously, 99% you.
Well, not 99%, to be fair. I just do the first cut, and then you guys give the notes. So it's a collaborative effort.
So, the first time he got back with an edit,
Yeah.
and I remember it was nearly 5 minutes long, and all our
Yeah, I
sketches
didn't
were like
like it.
2.5 minutes,
I
and we
didn't
were all
like
like,
it. Initially.
oh, there's so many problems with this. So many problems. And then we're like, right, well, we got to give him the notes.
I love long edits. I'm usually very easily pleased.
Yeah, yeah.
I go, that's great. And then, okay, Flango. What if we just cut it down? Oh, that's even better. Yeah.
Do you remember? I was like trying. This is just a funny aside, if you don't mind. But when we were first editing, we used to take it in turns to edit.
Yeah.
And when Hog edited, there was almost nothing cut out. It was like he had lined up basically every clip of everything. It was hugely long, and he was crying, laughing at all of it. And I was like, "Oh yeah, but it's a bit long. I think we've done that bit." He's like, "I love it all. I can't cut any of this."
I'm a terrible editor. Terrible.
They're all my
It's like
sons.
navel gazing editing.
You loved it. No, but it's really sweet. Like, you loved everything. You were just like, this is just so good. I was like, you've just lined up all the clips. You haven't done.
Yeah, I haven't.
You
You
hadn't cut
haven't
anything.
edited.
You hadn't cut anything. Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like
cut
me,
anything.
all right.
Mm.
Yeah. Not the best.
But that's good
editor.
too, as well, because you can overcut. There was a phase where if it's
Yeah, where we started to
definitely
cut too much,
over.
and I kind of had to
few
step
years
in
ago.
and go, hold on a minute.
I remember I did it. I can't remember. Patreoners maybe know, but there was a sketch that we had done. It's only a few years ago now, because I think we were overcutting maybe 3 years ago, and I did like the extended version of it and put it up on Patreon. It's way better.
Yeah, it's hard to know when you're so close to
Yeah.
jokes. Very difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is maybe case in point with Jer's one, where it came in at the 5-minute edit, and we were like, it needs to be about 2.5 max, going around there.
Well, I think you guys are still stricter than I would be. Like, well, not in a good way. Yeah. Well, yeah. I think we are still a little bit too heavy on the cut. But then there you go. There's an extended version of Gladiator, and there's the cinematic release, and one is better than the other.
It's so hard to know, isn't it? Because then sometimes when we see one of our shorts cut down to 60 seconds, we go, oh, that's way better at 60 seconds.
Yeah.
It's very sketch dependent.
I know.
Yeah,
So
it's
hard to
something
know.
about a reel. I suppose it's on. It's only going to be 60 seconds. You're like, oh
No,
you're
but
just-
sometimes they're just genuinely better.
I think as well too.
Yeah.
Like I don't like vertical format at all. I hate it actually. But for like say for the ones that Jer has filmed, were perfect for horizontal format.
Well, he's got a real cinematic.
But also the
vibe
sketches,
to his
to be
thing.
fair, and I'm slagging you, but the sketches were written with that in mind. As in,
Yeah.
they were cinematic. They had an element.
That's why
of
we get Jer, because it's a cinematic
Yeah.
They had
shoot.
an element of cinema and written by Foyle. Those two things combined mean we spend big bucks. But they were designed for that. So in a way, by that very nature, Jers doesn't need to overcut them either, because that's what they
Yeah.
are.
But it's but
Got there eventually.
but when they came in,
Sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah, that needs a bit of editing.
well, we got to tell Andrew, because when they came in at the 5 minutes, we got back with a raft of notes.
Oh, yeah.
And we were like, cut this, cut this, cut this, cut this, cut this, cut this, and cut this. And he sent it back, and we watched it, and we're like, this is way worse. And it has happened a couple of times. So now, and then we just go back to his first cut. And so what's happened now over time is that we just, he sends the first cut now, and we just go, oh, maybe, and then just go, no. He knows better. Just leave him tell the story.
I think he's been able to capture things that we wouldn't have, stuff we've improvised that we wouldn't have been able to capture had it just been the three of us, one running behind the camera, running back into frame again. That have made it into an edit that otherwise wouldn't be there, which is great. Where you just like, oh, something's happening down there, brings the camera down.
Yeah.
Where I threw myself on the table during the countries one, the dividing up Africa. And
He knows.
yeah, but wouldn't have been there had we not had
Yeah,
Jar,
yeah.
who's
But he's a good
changes the game.
He's a good nose for story. That's his director editor power, isn't it? He's
Yes.
like, he can he's like, oh, I can swing that into a story.
It's
outside of
financial.
what
It's
they wrote.
financial doping. He's trying to get into the top 10, trying to feature the top 10. For the 10 for the year.
Oh,
You can you're in the
mine.
top 10. It's like
Financial
the Man
doping.
City of
Listen,
Foil Arms
man.
and Hog. He's
Without
just
Jer,
spending us
buying his
all.
way to the top.
Without Jer, it'd just be 1 to 10. Okay,
Yeah,
I know we're not
yeah,
even
yeah,
there
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
We're halfway through the year, but like, come on. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
great comment.
that's-
I think as well. We
We've learned a lot from that. Too.
we have, and also
Yeah.
I know that they were asking about kind of during the filming process the leaving over the control. I think we're all really happy. We really trust him.
Yeah, straight away, because the first day he came in, within half an hour, he had changed up our lighting,
Yeah.
given us loads of ideas.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we could
He's so
do it
talented, and
ourselves straight away.
unfortunately for us, other people are starting to figure it out. No, I mean
Well,
people figured it out before us.
that's where we saw.
That's where we poached him from someone
We
else.
saw a
but
sketch that he did, and we are like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, that was really
Yeah.
good, lads! Look at this."
He's too popular for his own good,
Too powerful,
basically.
good.
Yeah.
Good man. Some people saying though negatives
Yeah.
on Jer. Quite a few people saying wobbly,
Yeah, fair enough.
Wobbly.
We can ask him.
too wobbly,
We can ask him
Too wobbly.
too wobbly.
Wow, I never would have thought that was a factor.
He can.
I mean-
we have the what do you call it? The gimbal. Detective John Gimbal.
Bring out the gimbal.
Is it
The gimbal sleeping.
the gimbal? Yeah.
Which we accused our movers of stealing
Yes.
for months and months in the office here. We were like, those guys, I tipped them. Fingo, I tipped them on the last. I tipped them twice because they stayed on extra time, and they've stolen our gimbal.
Why the hell?
Who
would
would
steal
would
it?
And
steal
a brand new,
it's like-
unused in its
yeah,
bag.
a piece of niche filming equipment,
We
very
found
niche,
it, like
filming
smuggled
equipment.
in, like as if it was
was
drugs.
put
in the
inside
piano. It was in the piano.
The piano flight case.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway.
We're where we
No,
had probably
I was going
packed
to say
it
in our
away.
defense, but no defense.
No
We just
defense.
didn't look.
No, we were just judgmental.
Easy
rig.
rig.
Easy rig.
Easy,
Thanks,
thank you,
thanks,
Ray.
thanks,
It was the
yeah.
easy rig.
He stole it. Wade stole it. No, we
And then he
found
put it back inside the
Back in the
piano,
piano.
case.
This is good. This is a
Man.
good point from Elaine. My issue with I think with the shaky cam
Yeah.
is that it's meant to look real, whereas our brains actually continuously stabilize the world for us in real life. I get that.
Yeah. There's just
It's a fly on the wall type of
it's a
thing.
between the kind of thing. You just gotta.
I think it's making it look like real footage, as in not
Yeah.
something staged. And there's an element when you get that realism, you're pushing like. For instance, scripted comedy will never be able to compete with something that happens funny in real life. That'll never happen. And this is just a little bit of a bridge to get the two of them
Yeah.
closer together, in my opinion.
And it's just getting out the super wobble with a smoother wobble.
Yeah.
It's just degrees
Certainly,
of wobbliness.
It doesn't want to be noted. You don't need to want to notice it, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, a few people
you
notice
don't. You don't want this.
it. To be fair.
Yeah.
To be fair. Mike Pavlich has a question.
Absolutely.
Mike Pavlich.
Love to hear
Okay.
from Mike.
Mike Pavich.
His question is, it's 3 a.m., or I guess it was 3 a.m. when this stream started, 3 a.m. Washington State time. His question is, will I be appropriately dressed?
Wait a minute, DC
Is
or
this
Washington?
Nicky or Mike?
Mike
Anyway, okay.
Pavlich.
All right.
So he's not in DC. He's in the other Washington,
He's in Washington
the one
State.
that no one cares about.
Washington State time. Do you not care about it?
Well, I just, you've got two Washingtons, and
Yeah.
I mean, not that I don't care about it. I'm sure
No.
there's lots of millions upon millions of people living there. It's just I think there's there's an erroneous naming system going on. And one is tiny and holds way more weight than the other, and everyone forgets about.
No, it's true.
Little
We know what
old
you're
Washington
talking about.
State.
Well,
we all know what I'm talking about.
He really has a two-part question. His first is,
sorry.
will I be appropriately dressed? I don't think he will be appropriately dressed
At
for
what?
watching this.
Oh well, what's he wearing? What are you wearing?
Well, I don't know. It's 3 a.m. his time in Washington State.
Oh.
His
But,
que-
but this is a
This is
question
his
he put
question.
in ahead of time,
will I? Yeah. Will I be appropriately dressed? He doesn't know.
so we have to guess.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think
Okay.
probably not.
Probably not.
I think he's in full suit and tails.
nice. Suit tails.
He's a maniac. He's in full suit and tails.
Oh,
he's
I would
just
love
off to
that.
go and probably murder
Great.
Well,
someone.
His follow-on, right? And a lot of people have commented they love the table. The table was Wade's idea.
Oh yeah.
People love that we have a table,
Thanks, Wade.
right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so what Mike is wondering is, will we be doing basically different things now that we have a table? Can we do food
Totally can,
sampling?
Mike.
Can we do arm wrestling? Or playing a board game while streaming, or somebody else? It's somewhere in there. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
I
who
could
wrote it.
lose an arm
Could we
wrestling. I
do-
could lose an arm wrestling right now.
Could we
Hey, look, I
do
just lost.
another Dungeons and Dragons? What's that supposed to called, isn't it? Yeah, D&D.
So he is playing your Dungeons
Dungeons
and
and
Dragons.
Dragoons.
Dragoons.
But like now that we have it,
You begin in a tavern.
oh, okay.
Be careful what you wish for.
Can I have a pint?
Mike and Fingo.
I have an ale, please.
No, you'll just burn the place down.
No.
You're barred from last time.
It would be cool. Wouldn't it be cool if there was some way of getting like a GoPro? Wade's like, no, shut up. If it was a GoPro up there that was shot down onto the table, and then we could play like
That's totally doable. Wade would love that. Wade
Wade is
that.
he's
Yeah.
not even he's happy. He's giving a
Okay,
thumbs up.
I want something extra. I want a drone that's constantly going.
Oh, it comes just.
You piece of your hair missing.
Yeah. Yeah. That one's got
Okay.
ammunition on it.
Well, what we can ask.
Yeah.
All you can do is ask with these things.
Ow! Ow! The drone
it's in
glanced
my
against my head.
It's in my head.
Thank you.
Do you want to dip into the comments, or we also have
I'm having
the
a
other
little
thing?
look. I'm having a look. Something we're just sometimes just commenting on what's been said. I'm watching it too, and I'm still not appropriately dressed.
Oh, not appropriately
During the day.
dressed. Okay. Well, that's okay. You can
Am I
kinda-
appropriately dressed?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. You're not wearing pants, but you're.
blend into the
Do you
background.
know what
a
would be
little bit,
funny
I'd
though?
say.
And someone has kind of alluded to this. So obviously we have Jer, but that's like one person. Like, can you Well, we've done this already, but it hasn't been our show. I'm thinking the Savage Eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Stop putting
there's
your hand in front of my camera.
Am I? How rude of me.
That's better. That's better. And
You know, if we had a full crew.
Full crew.
Yeah, like we
I'd
had.
hate that.
Oh no, here comes the hand. If we had, like
A full
DP,
crew?
yeah, full crew, like
we
boom operator, yeah,
Yeah,
everything.
Professional weightlifter,
Yeah.
bodybuilder. Yeah. I've always said it. We're just so used to the three of us doing it by ourselves. Like even when you add in, like if Jared's filming it or if Wade is filming the sketch, there's extra pressure there
Yeah.
on us. Where all of a sudden, like I think we then don't work on the script as much. Or we
Yeah.
do, but there's loads of pressure because everyone's waiting for us. Even when we get guest actors in, it changes the dynamic.
We
where-
won't do as many takes maybe than we would normally do if it was just the three of
Yeah,
we're
or
only
go-
wasting our own time.
Yeah, or go, oh, it's not working. Let's go away for an hour and work on it and come back and then shoot it. That's off the table. You just have to do it, and it just adds a load of pressure. And because you're the writer and the directors usually, and you're starring in your own sketch, obviously,
Yeah.
there's just so much. So if we were responsible for all of that stuff, I would be very. I can almost feel myself getting tense. However, now if there was this person is directing it, they're responsible for this entirely, and you've loads of lead time in, then I think it could be awesome to do it with the full
Yeah,
crew.
I think so.
Catering. Yeah.
Catering?
Someone said catering.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
shout.
What would you like?
Wade can talk to us about his catering experiences.
We got some bad catering. It wasn't. It wasn't on
Wait,
one of our
no-
shoots.
nightmare.
Wasn't on one of our shoots.
We don't feed him.
We don't feed him at all.
Yes.
No,
Which
but-
actually might have been preferable to what Wade had to eat a few weeks ago.
Someone's asking, would we need an MUA? Wade, what's an MUA? Oh, makeup artist. Oh, okay. Yeah. Please tell me if you need
Mary
an
Therese,
MUA.
get Mary Therese back.
Mary Therese, yeah.
Yeah.
MT.
MT.
She's the one who did the
Darth Maul.
Priscilla 5.
Oh,
what was
yeah.
it? Priscilla
Yeah.
5 or what should we call it?
Panchella 5.
Panchella 5. And the Darth Maul. That's so long ago.
I
Oh my
know.
god.
It's long ago.
Oh my god.
Is that 15 years ago? Is it 2011? That's a guess.
I don't,
That's a guess.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Forgive me. Forgiveness will be granted.
You hit us with another question there.
Another
Yeah.
question? Okay. Oh, let me just quickly. Where was it?
Let us know if you need a live studio audience. We will do.
Yeah,
would
we'd love
to.
that.
So one of my
Yeah.
one of our I wouldn't say there's any idea behind this, but if we did have like a sitcom, like an interactive sitcom some way, and this is just so loose, but we were gonna kit out the studio, whatever, with loads of chairs, and just do it live. I don't know.
Oh, it'd be so awesome.
It would just be fun. I don't know what the idea is yet or the characters. but-
Just make our
Shoot
own.
a live sketch with a live audience.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that
just
would be very
so
interesting, wouldn't it?
fun, Wouldn't it?
It would
great.
really shake it up a lot, wouldn't
If
it?
it was a slightly longer form and it had a story to it, so you can sit
Yeah.
back and watch a story as an audience, I think that would, and then we can improvise within the story framework. It'd be class.
Would have to be longer, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like the sketches.
Yeah, now get out, everyone.
And you'd
but
need.
it's been 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's been 2 minutes. Yeah, someone's arriving late with a glass of wine. You missed it. Yeah, it'd be a longer one, and probably some
That's really
Yeah.
cool. It's a pipe dream. It would be awesome.
pipe dream.
Like anything, we just have to do it.
Yeah,
Someone has to put in. One of us has to put in a lot of effort and go and come up with it, write it.
yeah,
To
exactly.
the first draft of it, and then we just got to do it. All right, you ready?
Wouldn't that
This-
be a
Yeah,
live show?
yeah.
That's a good point.
Hit me.
yeah.
It's become a live show.
But just one story.
Yeah.
Okay, this is two people kind of asked the same question, so more or less put them together here. Christina Gottlieb and Ancient Flower.
Oh yes,
Ancient Flower.
of course.
Okay,
The
so
ancient flower that was 30,000 years old, that was found in the wombat. I think it was wombat poop, and then it reseeded and it flowered again.
no.
Yeah, 30,000 years old. It
What?
was frozen. Frozen.
Frozen.
Wombat. Yeah.
Cool.
Don't know the flower itself, but yeah.
You are so learned.
Immediately I went, what if it completely destroys the entire biome?
What, like Day of the Triffids or something? Huge plants.
Yeah, or like it's like Japanese like knotweed that they've like re-unearthed.
yeah.
Shouldn't they planted the seed in like a lab with reinforced walls just in case?
Yeah,
yeah.
they might have. Well, maybe they
Like
did,
a
yeah.
little alien kind of thing. Anyway, these lovely people have asked. I'll read both the questions. Probably every one of you has ideas about things you want to try / achieve in the future. but do you discuss those with each other? And then Ancient Flower asks, as three men successfully living the dream, are living the dreams, well, we are there any aspects or areas of life you'd still like to make progress in that you're willing to share? I suppose like any other aspirations, things, that's kind of the gist of those, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Either personal or professional, I
I
guess.
do think the
whatever
sitcom would be great. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, like, there's a long wish list. But I'd love, when you talk about, like, we talk about Jer there, and we talk about different budgets and, stuff looking better. Having someone put, well, I'm going to say real money behind you to make it look amazing, and then give you the space to kind of create something with a bit more depth.
Well, it's always stuck in my head what our old agent Rick said. Pretty sure it was
Yeah.
Rick. He's like, in relation to a sitcom, like, yeah, but do you not want something that really, like, of real quality that stands the test of time looking back?
Yeah, of course
and,
you do.
And of course, YouTube, no matter how good you do it, just doesn't have the gravitas.
No, and in many ways, it's also a fool's game in a sense to chase that, because comedy is supposed to be a little bit. I think the internet's been the best thing for comedy ever, because that's where it lives. It's supposed to be a little bit less cool and a little bit less glossy than its fancier cousin drama.
Yeah.
So
We've built up to such a level that we have a long way to fall should the sitcom be a flop.
Yeah. What we've always not had maybe is with the likes of, say, any other sitcoms, say Friends, the US Office. I'm thinking characters in those sitcoms that we fell in love with, and we thought we're their friends, and you were like distraught when the series ended. That would be lovely. Obviously, I think we all kind of want a bit of that. Where
Characters people are attached to and like,
where there's a slight bit of drama attached to the comedy,
Can I
and the
suggest
character. The jokes come through the character.
sorry to interrupt you just there, but I think we have created those characters.
Yeah. I was
Anne
gonna say.
Flanagan, O'Sheen.
There's people have a sentimental
snob.
attachment. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, they're now because they've had the screen time. If you add up their minutes,
Yeah.
they are. If you tell me
Yeah.
you were never going to do Anne Flanagan again, and if you told people on Patreon, I'm sure people would be
Like,
upset. I would be.
Every
Yeah.
video, every week, there's someone in the comments asking for more Anne.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Adventures.
I mean, she's close to the mark, and she's kind of like not too massive, so she's relatable. I think there's a bit of a pet the dog in that sense. A pet the dog is it's a writing technique. It's where you make the character likable. You begin the process of you falling in love with the character. So the pet the dog, to explain, is giving away all the secrets now, but pet the dog is when in a movie script, whatever, a character may literally pet a dog or a cat or help an insect off a ledge, and you'll see it all the time. And we can't help but go, oh, they're a nice person. And you then start liking the character. But the pet the dog is just, that's been used so often now that they call it that, even though the character can do anything else. It's nice. It's to help someone else,
Yeah, this person has a nice side to them.
It's
No, yeah.
usually it's
and
to
it
do
can be a
it
collection of other things as well.
efficiently, quickly. I
Yeah,
think is
efficiently and
in
quickly.
a movie.
Yes.
especially if you've got like a hitman or somebody.
Yeah.
Very
John Wick has lots of dogs, loves dogs,
undesirable.
and then he
Yes.
kills people.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
remember that he likes dogs.
Likes dogs. So, yeah, and that's
So he
and-
can't be all bad,
Yeah,
guys.
and
He's an assassin. Money to kill people. Likes dogs.
Yeah. And it sounds like a really fickle thing, but it works,
Yeah, it works.
every time.
Yeah.
It's a
course it
timeless, and like humans aren't going to change.
Yeah.
We,
And Anne's a pain in the arse, but everyone knows she does it because she loves Usheen.
yeah.
That wouldn't be a pet the dog though per se. That's just a simple.
No.
No,
just a
it's
simple
just
one,
to
yeah.
get the audience to like them. I think it falls under that whole kind of 7 things that we looked at in that book
Sure.
of like
Thou
you
shalt not covet thy. Oh,
Wrong book.
Oh, no,
wrong book.
yeah, no, different mass class. But one was like we were interested in psychopaths because we can't be a psychopath if you're not a psychopath, but we'd love to fantasize about being a psychopath because there are there's no accountability. If you're a psychopath, you can do whatever you want. So we find that fascinating.
Yeah.
We were fascinated characters who are obsessed with something. We go, oh yeah, I've been obsessed, so I can relate to it. And one of the most famous ones is where they took one of the most unlikable characters in Psycho, like Hitchcock's Psycho, where they had a very unlikable, killer, serial killer, whatever he was. And he's hidden the body in the trunk of a car, and he's pushing it into a lake, and then you see it floating down, and then he's like, okay, and then it stops floating, and it's just sticking out of the water, and you see him go, And then they said that's the point where you're like, oh, I like this guy because I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so terrible. Oh no, he was just
He tried to do the
he's-
thing and
he's so scared. And then you see him go down again, like, oh yeah, oh, and all of a sudden you're like this serial killer. You're like, oh no,
no.
yeah. So long-winded way of explaining that. To come back to our original point,
I was,
which
I was
was
literally was like, what was the question? It was aspirations.
aspirations, and yeah, the long-winded story short.
Sitcom, a movie.
Yeah,
I mean they're the obvious ones, I
characters
guess, aren't they?
you like and you want to see more of, and not just because they're funny, because you like the character. You know,
Legacy.
legacy.
I want
Yeah,
to leave a legacy.
yeah, and some that stands the test of time. In that, and they can only stand the test of time if there's something like that. I think. Not you can't just be funny.
Yeah, well, it
Yo,
was no
yeah.
character then.
You
It's
got to make them laugh,
Yeah.
but you also
Caricature.
got to make them cry.
Gotta make them cry. You know, it's easy. Gags,
Would it
tricks.
kill you to write a character that cried? Huh? Would it kill you?
What about a female character, guys?
Yeah.
No, we don't do them. Well, none.
What about Anne
Flanagan?
Anne Flanagan?
Yeah, Flanagan.
She female.
Oh my God!
Oh, come
Wow.
on.
I forgot.
But I don't think there's nothing. I don't know. There's nothing else really. I'm just like, yeah.
So yeah, give us a bleeding sitcom first.
Give us a sitcom. We'll
Yeah.
start
It's a
there.
sitcom.
We'll start
Yeah.
there, and then we'll have other aspirations
Yeah.
after that.
Then maybe like a live,
It-
a live
yeah.
chat show with us. Yeah.
If the sitcom flops, we'll reassess.
Yeah.
Do you know what's like a small goal that I would like to do, and it's achievable. We could actually get weight on it, and we could rig it up and do it next week. Is to do a live show, to like streamed live show.
Yeah,
A streamed live show. Yeah. Yeah.
Would like, I don't know, but it's somewhat interactive in that, like, maybe there's again, this is what would make it harder work for us, I guess, but there's a list of sketches and you select from them, or they vote on them. Maybe
they
there's like
vote
a
on the
system where you see
sketches,
which
yeah.
gets to 90 or 100% and
That's a good
voting
shout.
close, and then you do that sketch, and
I like that.
I don't know, that could be fun.
Any sort of live show would be really fun to stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damon's trying to set one up at his club.
Damo,
Maybe
yeah,
we'll do
legend.
that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
We have this thing, by the way.
Let's do this.
This is just to break it up with
Yeah,
with
do it.
music.
I'm not on my phone. This is how I'm playing the track. Okay, you ready?
Okay. No introduction? Or you're just going to go first?
This is a sketch about the stupidest sport in the world.
But you want to say this all the... Oh, no.
What?
I'm just doing it. Okay. Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Olympic walking. If you go too fast, it's considered a run. You know you're doing it right if you're not having any fun.
Olympic walking.
Walking to school all those years ago. Little did they know that I'd go pro
Olympic walking. As I walk along the track, I look into the crowd. I see my mother and my father. They're in no way proud.
Olympic walking.
That was always my favorite one. The idea
So
that he's
cruel.
walking and looks at his parents and just like, they're just not
They're
bothered by
look-
it.
no, they're just staring at the ground.
So
They're
sad.
trying to avoid his gaze.
When I say Olympic champ, all the ladies gather around, and when they ask which sport,
Olympic walking. I discovered this walk when I was 3, walking to the bathroom, holding in a pee.
Olympic walking. Man walked on the moon. I don't think so, son. Both his feet left the ground. That was technically a run. Olympic walking.
we've lost the track. Okay, stay there.
The phone time out.
Yeah, we were due to be married, but I said no, because when she walked down the aisle, she was too damn slow.
Olympic walking. He just cuts it every time it's my verse. He
Yeah,
cuts it every
yeah,
time
yeah.
it's my
He's
verse.
trying to screw you.
It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
second time
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
done it.
Yeah.
It's because I get Jared to fill in my stuff and he's
Yeah,
jealous.
it's because that, yeah. It's the money that you spent.
Jealousy.
It's pure money. Always comes down
Financial
to money.
doping. Comedy
Those sketches made their money back. They were good sketches. On the day that I die, I'll walk towards a light and I'll get there so damn fast, I'll give Jesus a fright. Olympic walking.
I was a natural born walker, of that there is no doubt. One day strolling to the shops, I was picked out by a scout.
Olympic walking.
It's off the tune now.
No, we're doing it on the offbeat.
We're doing it on the offbeat. We're a really nice group. We don't go to clubs or bars. We go up the mountains and fool around in cars.
Olympic dogging.
I never thought that would see the light
Light
of
of
day.
day, yeah. These are new ones.
My wife left me because she'd had enough of restraining order, which I thought was kind of rough.
Olympic stalking.
If you haven't already guessed, we're doing all the ones that were on the bench that didn't make it into the show.
That's what you wanted me to say at the start.
Sorry. Not allowed to dash. We're not allowed to jog. We're not allowed to sprint. We're not allowed on anabolic steroids. Illegal walk.
And we're not allowed anabolic steroids. Illegal walking. So how do you do the Olympic walk? Step 1.
You gotta move the hips. Step 2. Put Vaseline on your nips. Step 3. Just give it some sass and walk like you're smuggling something up your ass.
Olympic walking. If you didn't know, that was that was part of our show. Was it the show before last?
Two shows ago.
2 shows. Hogwash.
Hogwash, yeah, and that was Arms Fence, some extra verses.
I loved the man walking on the moon. And
Yeah.
And you say it wasn't allowed because both feet left the ground.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's really funny because
Yeah.
because of the moon's gravity.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, where what
He's disqualified.
He's
Neil Armstrong was
disqualified. Yeah,
disqualified.
no, you weren't the first man to
Yeah,
walk.
I wasn't
the moon.
walking. That was
That was a
hopping.
run.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, I was walking through Sport Campus Ireland.
Yeah.
This is like it's a big Irish kind of sports centre, but loads of people train. Anyway, there's a big long avenue kind of going from kind of where the GA pitches are all the way up to the
Okay.
gymnastics area, and there was just a big long, huge path, and there was 3 guys training the Olympic walk there. As I was just walking along, and it was so funny because there was one alpha walker in the group of the 3. He was not. He was just. He was the one that was teaching the not moving incredibly much faster than the other people. I mean, they were obviously faster, but still,
Being overtaken by people walking their
it's
dogs.
such a weird thing that you're training on the path that
No.
everyone else is just.
We've never understood it.
It's such a strange.
We never
such a
understood the
strange-
draw.
No,
No.
because you have to limit yourself. You have to hold back. Because if you go too much, you're running.
Yes.
Maybe that's
should
inaccurate.
give
Maybe there's a
sense,
way
you
you just
know.
get
I
so
thought- I
good
always
that you
thought,
can
you know,
lash into it.
sports and the Olympics was about extremes, the exertion and the extreme of human endeavor. But but no, it's not. It's about mediocre endeavors.
Slow bicycle race.
This,
Yeah.
I mean, there
So,
has to
yeah.
be so much ignorance. There must be. You must
of
be able
course
to
it's
push yourself to the extreme.
I love
Also,
F1. No, I love F7.
Yeah.
Probably isn't F7. It's probably
Probably, yeah.
very entertaining.
Also,
You
the,
can probably
big-
see the cars.
the problem with this as well is that people don't all call it Olympic walking. They call it race walking.
Yeah, that was a problem.
Well, that doesn't help.
That's a misnomer.
General
I suppose it is a
That-
race
That did
technically.
not help. That did not help. Okay, let's see. Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one's for you pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Gene Ivy.
Hello, Gene.
How has Simple Minds come to be your playout song? Is this a reflection of your audience?
Great question.
And your simple mind. Oh, I didn't like the end of that, but I'll answer the first part.
Yeah. Great question, Gene. I was only thinking this the other day when we came off stage.
We've had that for a long time.
For a long time, yeah. And I hope listening to it that the audience, I mean, I really like the song at the start, so, you know, maybe it's a selfish way. Do we all like the song?
Love
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's great.
Okay, I love it too. And I think it was in the Breakfast Club. I think maybe I
Sure was.
first heard it, maybe, or something like that. And it always reminds me of that at the. I think it finishes on the freeze frame or whatever. And I hope people have the same takeaway leaving our show, and then maybe people who've come to see our show again hear that. And it's such a great tune.
Do you think
It's
there's like
quite
some
timeless.
sort of like Pavlovian response where now when people are sitting at home and they hear that song, they just go, "Oh, I'm tired now. My bum hurts. I need to,
Need to go to the toilet."
I need to go to the toilet." Not elation.
That's hilarious.
I
we
thought-
get Pavlovian responses, don't we? You talked about that before.
Yeah, I think, I've heard it out in a bar or a club, and instantly my mood lifted. Because, not that we don't enjoy doing the show at all, but when it's finished, it's even better because, you know, you've
people are
achieved,
clapping, yeah.
you've achieved something. And that's when, you know, hopefully if the show's gone well, that's that Pavlovian endorphin area going on right there. So then, I heard it in the pub once, I think, and I was like,
Great.
You're looking around going, "Why aren't they clapping?"
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no. But why did
It's
you
all
just
about me.
Yeah. We just picked it because you liked it, and that's where it went in, wasn't it?
Yeah, it seemed to suit, and it wasn't offensive, and it was nice.
I think I remember you saying that you liked the, that had a bit of like a
build.
I had a build
and
to
then
a
a moment. It had a moment.
Yeah, at a moment.
And
yeah,
then it had an out.
yeah, and it's kind of like don't forget about the time you've just had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully they never find out we use it every single show.
Wait, see, it's weird though because the show is over.
Definitely do.
The show is over,
Oh,
so it's just venue music. I think that's our loophole.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
Genuinely, it's
Yeah,
just like
you're allowed walkout
Thank
music.
God
and
for
walkout
it's
that.
just like you're
music,
sitting in a
yeah.
bar and they're playing music.
That'd be
Like,
some bill, wouldn't it?
yeah. I've got another one here. Well, I've got loads more. But here's another
Okay.
big one. Or did you have something in the comments?
I've got no, man. How's that fair?
Pavlovian response to chop suey. Is that related to our sex?
Do you know what, though?
Chop suey is the
song that we come on to.
Oh no, that's
No.
that's,
Sub 41.
yeah.
You're
Oh,
embarrassing yourself, McKenna.
Yeah, the one that we, ladies and gentlemen, one
yeah.
stage, 4 arms and a hog.
Can't believe
But
it.
why'd you put the kid up on the table? I wanted to. I was only thinking of a sketch in the shower, shite sketch, so shite, right? That like, and it was this song, it was to that song, and it was like. It's so bad. I was trying to disguise really famous lyrics in a scene and keep that going for as long as possible without them knowing, obviously, that it's a song.
Oh, right.
So I
Yes,
had,
yeah.
I had,
funny.
wake up. Why'd you put the kid up on the table? You wanted to? And then
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
so bad. It was so bad. It's like, that's not funny.
It requires
That's not
so
funny.
People
much
do
song
it.
knowledge.
I don't know, are the Aussie comedians the guys who they kind of say song lyrics in public to each other, like
Yeah.
across like
Oh.
parked cars. I mean, they're
Oh, yeah.
Americans, and then they kind of see how long they can
Oh.
go, and they watch like a guy in the middle.
I
Like
think there's a few people. Is the Californian Surfer guys? They're really funny.
Yeah, there's,
They're
there's
really
lots of
funny.
very funny people.
There's
If
a
you
point.
if you go on the internet, I
Break.
mean,
Yeah.
you'll be laughing.
Clever pranks. Yeah.
Oh, you feel the adrenaline as well when we play chop suey. Yeah,
Do you know what's weird though? Because I've heard the song a few times. The one that brings us on is the brass version of it.
Yeah.
It's a cover where there's no
Yeah.
lyrics.
probably
It's just
didn't
a
recognize it.
brass cover. So it's just like I don't really want to hear the actual song. I don't
it's-
have it.
It's very
But if I were to
different,
hear
isn't it?
the brass version of it, I probably would.
When
Yeah.
can you read my book? I'm afraid I haven't written a book. Do you mean that I should write a book?
McKenna would. Who's the most likely to write a book out of the three of us?
I'd say McKenna.
I really
it's
hope it's
definitely-
me
it's
because I'm
definitely
openly
Ken.
say I would love to, but
Yeah.
no. I think I think whatever. I have a lot to learn about comedy. I have a lot to learn about reading a book.
I'd beat-
Reading a book
I'm gonna
and
beat-
writing one.
I'm going to beat him to the punch.
Oh,
I'm gonna go,
brilliant.
Conor McKenna, the expose by Sean.
It'd be so boring.
Reveal all.
So boring.
Stuff I've dug up. No.
He knows.
worried
He
now,
knows.
he's getting
End
worried
transmission.
now.
I had a
He is getting
private detective
worried.
follow him.
Eloise, Son, 1984,
Eloise. Lovely name.
says,
It is.
which tour date stood out in terms of crowd participation?
Oh, good
Is there
question.
one that stood out in terms of crowd participation, a tour date?
You caught me reading and
You
not
weren't
being able to
listening.
do
You
the
can't do
same
two things at the
thing.
same
No,
time.
I
You can't
can't.
do it.
I can't.
And you complimented the name, Eloise, but then didn't listen to the question.
yeah.
No.
Participate like
A crowd participation standout from the tour?
Can I
Okay.
say Boston? I felt like maybe not necessarily just
Yeah.
Does it have to be the crisp moment? I suppose it.
No, I
Is
just
it?
mean a
Lip, I think.
crowd. Well, I'm taking it to mean
Oh.
a crowd in general across a show
right.
who just really got involved and just got into it. I don't know. Is there anything that stands
we
out?
usually call them lippy. That's what we do when we mean that.
Lippy.
Where were they? Do you know where they were quite respectful? I'm going to say respectful. I don't mind whether you want to be, heckly. We don't really. Actually, I wouldn't be encouraging it, but we don't really care. We can do with anything. But in Canada, I was just saying, Canada, they're very
Polite.
they're polite audience. They fulfilled that element of their stereotype. Well, I think we went to Boston. I think very chatty,
rowdy.
as in like they'll comment on
Good
stuff.
fun.
But we like that.
It was, we do like that. It was also, and we made a joke about it, but became true in the UK tour, where
Yeah.
we were like we started in the north of kind of the UK. Britain, and then we kind of went down like from Glasgow down to Newcastle, and then we worked our way down, and then we actually finished right up at the top again. But we made a joke that it's less crack the further south you go. In England. But we just did that to obviously just to appease, obviously. But there was an element of true, like when you're in Glasgow and Newcastle, they're way rowdier, like that Boston rowdier.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
And that kind of rowdiness. Obviously,
I think it suits us.
it can tip over, but I do think it suits
I think
us.
it really suits
And
us.
it gives us an energy, and it does add things to the show, and you can work
Yeah.
them back and call them back in the same way that we talk to a crowd and get information from them, and then work that information back in. If they're bringing their own things to it, and you can work, it's just more stuff to work with.
It's
basically.
more stuff to work with, and
Yeah.
it's more opportunities to improvise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, which makes people feel like it's happening live.
breaks it out of the.
The only thing that
script.
could make that more live is if there was a shaky cam.
Whoa! How much wobble though? How much wobble?
We could wobble the venue.
Yeah, wobble the whole
You know,
venue.
4D experience.
People just vomiting, vomiting ever.
Please, my back, please.
So I don't know if there was one real standout for the crowd, but yeah, there's definitely places we could say that are rowdier than others.
Yeah, Glasgow.
yeah, for
Glasgow, I
sure.
think.
Glasgow
yeah,
is good.
Glasgow,
Yeah.
Boston, they kind of stick out to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, as they generally do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dublin would probably be up there.
Yeah,
you know,
well,
Dublin's
if
good
we
fun.
didn't play it more than
Spoiled.
anywhere else, we would
Spoiled
say
by
Dublin.
Dublin. Yeah.
Everyone else says that about Dublin. They like to start their tours here because they get a good
Yeah.
response.
I hope that's true. I just also
I think it is
it's a
true.
thing just to say.
I think it is.
This is the best place to play.
It is, yeah. It is
I
true.
think it is.
All right, more questions?
Go on, give
Do
some,
it.
Give
All
some
right,
more
there's so
questions
many.
there.
There's obviously some. Can I just tell you, we're not going to get through them all. Helen Marie. Oh well, there you go. This is going to on the same kind of topic. I'm curious about how the show goes down with your audiences in non-speaking countries. Are your audiences just really good at understanding English, even Irish accented English, or do some jokes get lost in translation? How much humour comes from the physical comedy, and can you bypass language barriers?
I would say that the standard of English has been exemplary
Very good.
across the board.
Very, very good.
The boys there, they did a gig in Romania.
They did not.
Romania.
Oh, Romania.
The where your man with the fangs is from.
Oh, Vlad.
And Vlad, yeah. And after he's done all the impaling night, never mind.
Less about that now.
Yeah.
And more about
You know,
capes, a nice capes.
all I'm saying is, I wouldn't like to live forever. That sounds like a curse. Now,
Or live upside down, hanging in a coffin. Okay, roomy.
God Almighty,
No.
no. And
I
would
like
you not
my
go out-
steak rare now, but I
Yeah.
think...
if you didn't get the bit of sun in, you know, at least once a week, for
Well,
God's sake.
No, I have to say now that's something I agree with because, you know, a
Cooped up.
tan is a burn.
Cooped up
So-
in that coffin. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah.
The English has been crazy good.
Yeah. I was very surprised. Like in Romania, they got everything, and like even the idiom at the end of our show, like
Oh my goodness.
don't cry over spilt milk. The
Yeah.
pun on that, they got that straight away, and that I was surprised.
It has been exceptional.
I don't think we did that show in Romania, but I know what you mean. They got,
Yeah,
we
I
got
think
it.
that was the previous
It was
one.
hogwash, but you're correct.
What am I thinking of then?
No, but you are thinking of Romania and Bucharest in that they
Okay.
got everything.
Yeah.
But it was the previous show.
Yeah, but it was
okay.
the previous
This
show.
tour.
But
Aye.
you're correct.
Okay,
The
yeah.
English, the show went down
Yeah.
really well in Bucharest.
Okay, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Another
Well-
part of that question was: is it mostly expat audiences? And it isn't. Loads of
No.
people ask us that.
Yeah, they think it's all Paddy's coming to see us, but it's not.
Yeah,
I think the only exception to that I can think of is Toronto and Sydney, maybe Toronto, Sydney, and London.
Not Sydney, no.
Perth.
Perth. Yeah, Perth is our
Perth.
largest expat audience.
Expat.
Double down on
Expat.
it.
Yeah, it's expat now.
Expat.
It's
Yeah,
expat.
it's back now, and everyone in the world's gonna have to change because I'm the emperor. And I
Yes.
decree.
But we don't like it. There's been places like whenever it's a mostly expat crowd, we don't enjoy it because there's no flavor to the gig. Really, you can't dig into one particular local culture because it doesn't exist. Because remember we did the show in Brussels, and we were like, oh. Every person you talked to was from Ireland, from England, then from France, then from Germany. Then you were like, oh, but what do we dig into in this show?
I think it's hard because then what happens
There's
is
no
you
identity.
can't like start slagging off, you know, one of the particular, like New Zealand, for instance. If you meet somebody you're saying in Brussels and you meet somebody in the front row from New Zealand, you can't start slagging off New Zealand because, well, 99% of the room won't get the jokes. So it's difficult to make it relatable.
And there's also those other jokes of like where you go to like Romania or wherever it is, and you ask someone where they're from, and they say the name of the place, and then everyone in the crowd has a reaction to that place because they know it. They know what it's like. They know that it's funny because X, Y, Z, and then we have to learn it.
Yeah.
And they enjoy watching you learn about their country or their place. But when there's no real identity for the crowd,
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's tough.
we can also do
It's a
our
bad
research.
start to the gig a little bit.
It can be hard.
that way.
Yeah.
When it's when the gig has an identity, like a local identity, like we can have had done research and bring in like specific points and make it like a more special show for us and for the audience as well.
Yeah, and the expats who are there can enjoy it just the same.
Sure, they know it or they know of it. Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's an awkward stumbling block.
It's a
but,
tricky one.
It's part of the game.
A tricky one, but we'd always like the majority to be from the place
Yeah.
that we're gigging in. Certainly the country that we're gigging in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
We haven't gone to comments in a while. Is there any comments? Any questions in the comments?
Two funny ones.
Yeah.
Brussels was horrible. And two Irish next to me walked out of your last Perth gig at the interval and didn't come back. Well, they probably get to go back to I don't know. They're probably up their bleepers went. They had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, they were all doctors and nurses.
Yeah.
That's all we send them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We send them a lot of them for sure.
Or we lose them all to Perth.
We just show
Or
them.
more like we were bleeding doctors and nurses to Perth there.
Oh
for a
yeah,
while.
this is what I actually tried the last time. It didn't actually really work. Is it better to ask all Austrian, for example, raise your hands so you can go and talk to them? I did that in a recent show where I asked.
Yeah.
Who's here?
Yeah.
I think maybe it was too late when I
In
asked them.
Zurich. In Zurich, where the whole start of the show was the most administrative start to a show we've ever had, which was just say your name again. Okay, how do you spell that? Where are you from? And then every
They were
single
all working
person
in
was,
IT or something, wasn't there?
They're all in IT.
Ah, yeah.
They're all from a different country. There
There's-
was no cohesion about it whatsoever.
Yeah, no one was
Except
from
the IT,
no
the
one-
boring
yeah,
part.
the local place. No one's from the local place, and there's no follow-up questions on IT. Really,
I
That
thought you
worked
guys
well.
did really well with that later on in the show, by the way, where you managed to what we had given. You managed to work really well into the show.
Did we?
Yeah,
Okay.
you did. You did.
No, I don't remember it being a fun show
No.
by the end of it. But Janie Max was hard at the start.
We loved you trying to pronounce Polish city names. We really loved that show in Warsaw.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
that
great
was- that
fun.
was
Really
fun,
There was
yeah.
quite a rowdy crowd.
That was
Yeah.
rowdy in a
Yeah.
perfect
fun way, in a
It
good
was
way.
brilliant. I can't wait to go back there.
That show was optimized.
Victim blaming, are we? Yeah, well. Yeah.
Oh, for random fact.
Come to
Random
Budapest so that we don't have to
fact.
go to different countries to ruin the gig. No, you're
Fair. Once
yeah.
you're in the minority, which is the majority of the, that's what we're looking for.
I guess
a
it's
majority
just not,
flavour.
I guess it's not. Yeah, it sounds ungrateful to say not too many Irish and English with people that we see all the time. I guess it's
It does. But it's
yeah.
it's just when we
or
get
hide,
unlucky.
hide.
We just get unlucky and we pick out the people who aren't from Zurich. And
Yeah.
then we're like goosed.
Yeah,
you can
because
only talk to so many people at the start of a show.
There's a
and
limited
if you
amount of
talk to
time.
4 of them and
Yeah.
all 4 of them aren't
Yeah.
from Zurich, the majority of the crowd who are from Zurich are starting to go, oh, what?
Yeah.
What's going
Or
on?
if someone you know
Yeah.
is in the front row and you didn't recognize them and you started talking to them and then you're like, oh,
That's happened to me before. Yeah,
Hey,
You
it's a
realise,
total waste
oh,
of
I know
time.
you. You've wasted 5 minutes. You've got
You've
to
wasted
start with
5
somebody new.
and then you can't move on immediately because now you have to explain some sort of context.
This is perfect.
So you just wait. You're losing time
This
and you're
sets up-
losing comedy energy.
Yeah, Emily S's question
Okay.
is
Yeah.
this question: how often do you accidentally pick the same person twice at your live shows, asking for a friend who was picked again at a different show? That has happened to us a few times.
A few times,
Where
yeah.
the person we have picked on,
Yeah.
we have picked on.
Twice from memory.
Yeah, we've done it at least
maybe
twice.
3.
Probably three.
Yeah.
Probably 3, yeah.
Well-
and it's usually an older, bigger guy with lots of hair.
Or, or an
Striking.
older woman who looks fun and engaged in the show.
Yes.
But it's a
Yes.
learned. It's obviously learned. So it's taken us years to develop the picking of people. There's certain types of people that we've found higher the chances that they're going to be good fun for the show.
Yeah,
They call it
statistically.
Profiling.
Profiling.
pro-
We were
yeah,
profiling people for a long
You can
time.
never be sure, but
It's not racial profiling.
And every
Yeah.
time you get someone who works really well in that role, then it goes into your head.
Yeah.
That person who looks like this worked really well. So when you see that person again, you've forgotten because it's been 2, 3,
Yeah.
4 years
Yeah.
since you've been in the last one. But
Yeah.
they fit the profile.
Yeah.
So it's not, and
Yeah.
they're sitting up the front.
Yeah, but they're sitting up the front again. So, I mean, it takes 2 to tango.
For sure.
yeah,
they
yeah.
want to be talked to, I would imagine. the
Yeah,
second time.
or they don't mind it.
Yeah. But
note
we
to
can't.
self, look older.
Note to audience, we can't do that, and we can't talk to anybody we know. So
We have done it.
leave
One
that
guy played it
front
really
row
well.
for randos.
Two people played it really well.
Two people played it really well.
Oh, who's somebody?
They only told us at the end that we'd picked them before, and then we went, oh,
Somebody's
yes.
mother we picked twice, and I think they're on Patreon. I would know them to see.
Yeah.
And they were. Oh, there it is. Barbell. That was Barbell. Do you remember? Barbell. I think that was Frankfurt is my guess, and I think the last time we were in Frankfurt.
Oh yeah, it's coming back. Something. Was that the really big wide room?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was cool. That was
She
a fun show.
She was brilliant.
Yeah.
Do you know the more we play that system of like of profiling,
Yeah.
the less effective I think it actually is in hindsight. Now that we've done it for years and years and years, and we've picked the odd person, I don't think there is really much art to it at all. I think it's more random than we give it credit.
You're probably right.
Probably.
Yeah.
And that everybody has something interesting about them. You just got to find it, or you're going to be lucky or not lucky.
I
Yeah.
totally agree.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why we mini audition now. When we chat to people, it's like,
Yeah, we mean
what
yeah.
do you like as a person? We start to find out a little
Yeah,
bit,
and
then
do you want to talk to us? And
then we have a good idea of where we go.
I think you can.
You're always hedging your bets.
Yeah, you're always hedging
Yeah.
your bets. I think some people who are at least look like they're interested in the show is a good start.
yes,
No,
yeah.
definitely.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, if
mean,
someone
that-
who looks like they want to be
Oh,
there.
the award for
One
worst audience member
Okay,
of the
yeah.
entire tour
Oh.
won't be difficult. He came on stage because we brought him on to do a bit, and it happened to be during a sports match. Our show happened to clash with an Irish sports match.
God,
He was on.
this guy.
He was standing on stage. We're trying to the thing that we'd done so many times with so many other people.
Cardiff.
He took out his phone and started looking at the sports results on
Yeah.
stage on his phone
Yeah.
when we were trying to do something
And
with him.
if you like him less, he was an ex-cop.
He was.
He was a cop. Are you a cop? He was a cop.
To be fair, I got my money's worth out of him.
You did.
I picked up his phone, and he was on his phone, and I
Yeah.
picked it up, and I rang.
At the start of the show,
Yeah,
he
I
was on
rang.
his phone at the start of the show as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which was a red flag that we should
Yeah.
just
we
walked
should've
away
just
from him.
ignored it, but we got too much gas out of him. I thought maybe he might have a redemption arc, which does
yes, yeah. We
happen.
thought
And
so.
I
We-
rang
we
whoever
would've
it was
seen
and put them on speaker.
It
Whoever
was the
had
person who bought him the ticket.
tickets, and I was like, "Did you realize you put him up the front?" Yada yada. We had a good laugh out of that.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh
fun.
yeah, we got our money's worth, big time. Ultimately,
I love when you call people. Do you remember Big Man, Big Farm?
yeah.
So this is one of our favorite, I'd say, audience moments. Is somebody who was running late for the show, and the person in the front row was kind of texting them, going, "We're up here. It's up Superbad." And we said, what's you on your phone for?" "Oh, my dad, he's running late." And I was like, "Where is he?" "He's in the car." "Can we give him a ring?" So, and we rang him, and he was like, "Oh, how are you, lads?" Not in the slightest bit embarrassed, by the way. "How are you, lads?" "Yeah, I'm just coming round the corner now and parking the car." You're like, yeah.
I would say if you can hear a generator or a massive banging and clanking, they are renovating the fire escape. It is important work. The lads stopped for a full hour. They changed their lunch break for us.
Yeah.
So they were dead sound about it. So then now they have to.
That's
You
not.
can hear,
if
you can hear a
those buzz.
grinding of metal. That's
Yes.
them lads.
Yeah.
There
has to be
was
done.
a question which I've just remembered, just
Yeah, yeah.
pointed out,
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
this is awesome, which is my hand going this way. Yes, someone was asking where they can purchase Glowy Pig Face.
Oh, I love Chloe
This was a
Bigface.
gift from the
Yeah.
wonderful Nadine. It is
Nadine.
beautiful. It is one of a kind.
Also, these
Priceless.
It is,
these-
it is
also these
priceless.
guys,
It
right?
looks awesome.
These-
Yeah, the
these beer mats.
Were these 3D printed or?
Hang on, I got.
yeah, I
there
think
we
so.
go. Yeah,
which one do you have?
I
Do you-
have mine's covered in water.
Mine's covered in
mine
water
too.
too.
Yeah, student's job.
There's Pig Face.
Yeah.
Big face is cool.
He's doing his job.
Sorry.
Hey,
They're awesome, Nadine. Thank you very much.
Everyone
They're class.
hated him. Said, "Oh God, this is the guy, the Cardiff guy on stage."
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
my
yeah.
uncle came to that show as a lovely surprise and was
he
like,
had no redemption
"What was
arc.
the story with your man?"
Yeah, no. He went on the offensive at the start, and that's okay. You know, people can act defensively because it's not their comfort zone to be talked to in front of 1,000 people.
fair enough.
That's fair enough.
Yeah,
But
they're
drop
not meant
it-
to during the show.
Drop it at some point.
I think put the phone away.
Just put the phone.
Did you
Ba-
know
basic-
that?
basic
Basic
manners.
manners.
Yeah.
Basic manners.
Did you know that he wanted to meet you but left when he couldn't skip the queue?
Classic him.
Classic John.
There's
I'm
no,
glad.
there's no redemption.
It was
arc.
John.
If someone had
Something,
skipped
wasn't
him
it?
across the queue up to us, I would have been real annoyed.
Yeah.
Ahead of someone who actually,
And if he
wanted
said,
to
"I'm going to
stop us."
arrest you if you don't get out of my way,"
No one is hearing the noise, so that's
Well, that's
fantastic.
good.
Oh, great.
Um,
Oh,
Nice
good
job,
job, Wade.
Wade soundproofed the hell out of this
Yes.
place.
He
Yeah,
also
yeah.
pushed 2 lads off the fire escape, but we won't go into that.
Oh, Wade or that guy from Cardiff.
Is it because a copy could get away with it? He knows.
There's someone who
classic.
needs a pet the dog. That
Yeah.
guy needed a pet the dog,
He
and there
really
was
did.
no animal inside. There was no bug to be.
He would have had
helped
to
onto a
save a
ledge.
dog from a well. That
No.
last. A
Yeah.
pet isn't going to be enough.
Yeah.
He hadn't killed the person, put them in a body in a trunk, and then pushed into a lake
No.
for it to go down.
That we know of.
Yet.
That we know of.
Sudiptip.
Yeah.
Sharman.
Question.
Hey, would you consider bringing back watch parties? There's nothing better than watching you react to your sketches. We have been trying. Wade is on it. It's just difficult, but we are trying, and we will hopefully maybe have it eventually. What do you think, Wade? What are our chances out of 10 of being able to technically do it? If we don't want to hear the audio ourselves, we can do it right now. But I think we need to hear the
kinda
audio.
need to hear the audio.
So there you go. Wade got most of the way there. It just he was working really hard on it. So we're trying to figure it out.
All right.
This is another one that kind of oh dear, did I lose it there? Oh yeah, what prompted this live stream? This is from Leah. Just a random fan gift. Why don't you answer
It's
that,
what
Paul?
where everything kind of like comes from. We've been bullied into it, and no, we really like doing them. They're just so complicated. And then we've Wade, who is amazing
Yeah.
and has facilitated and has designed all of this for us.
And we're no
it's
longer on
brilliant.
tour as well.
And we're not on tour.
Yeah.
Like usually we're trying to
Yes.
get videos in, and then we're
I
we're
think
heading off to some far flung place to.
I think as well,
Have
like
some headspace.
we're just trying to figure out what people on Patreon genuinely want.
Yeah, what you
Yeah,
want, what
We
you want
don't
more
really
of.
know. This is not our natural habitat. YouTube is
Yeah.
obviously our natural habitat, and people, thank you. You've always been so great supporting us doing those videos, and then by joining Patreon, and then we're like, well, what? We just wanted to know what to give back. We thought the podcast, maybe that was our first. Oh, we'll do the podcast thing, and I think people have been enjoying the podcast, but it feels like we might be wrong. But what we're trying to pick up is that maybe people prefer the live streams more. So we're like, well, that's why we're trying to do this now, and facilitated by the fact that we're not totally exhausted and
It's a
time
real
poor by
Irish
being on tour.
relationship where we won't ask you what you want. We'll just guess. And we're emotionally stunted.
Yes.
So
Well,
But also the fact that now that like
got
things
you
have
some
improved
flowers.
here technically with Wade, so that we actually can
Yeah.
give this like a lot easier.
and if there's a fire, we can get out really easily now.
So not yet. Maybe by the end of today.
we
or
might
tomorrow.
want to time our fire for another day.
It's nice
Yes.
actually before the live stream. It's actually enjoyable because you get that giddy excitement of doing something live. It's more akin to a show, which is more
Yeah.
fun. And then you look across at Wade, and Wade has taken on all the stress.
Yeah, he has, yes.
That used to be ours.
Yeah.
he's like the picture of Dorian Gray, but stress related.
Yeah.
For all you Oscar Wilde lovers.
So I don't know, guys. We're kind of going to do whatever you want once we have the time to do it and the capabilities to do it. So is this what you want? I don't know.
Yeah,
Is this what you want?
Is this what you want?
This is what you want, isn't it?
Live streams are fun. Yes, I love live streams too. I prefer streams over podcasts, but I feel bad saying that. Don't feel bad saying that.
Don't feel
This
bad
is,
for it.
we're just trying to give you what. And so we obviously, I know people do like the podcast too. I'm sure we probably prefer live streams over podcasts. They're way more fun. Why wouldn't
Yeah,
they be?
yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
live. We get
Yeah.
to see your reactions.
Yeah,
and
we
Yeah,
get to
no,
talk,
no, it
talk
is.
to you.
It's-
Yeah,
it's far more
It's great.
Real.
that's okay.
Yeah,
We've
it's
got very thick skin. Don't worry.
Adrenaline
Don't worry about
fueled.
us.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking. You're gonna have a look there. I'm gonna have a look here because I think we've got to wrap it.
I'd love to do
soon
more
enough.
of the I'd
Well,
love
get
to
some
do more of
questions out
the
there. So they were sent in to me as well.
Yeah, they were. They
Give
were.
them.
There's so
give
many. Do you
them,
want to try and quick fire a few
precedence.
of these?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go on.
let's go for
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Vibada. Oh, you buzzed. So is the new show in the works? It's a two-parter. Is the new show in the works?
Yes.
Short and sweet. When will Skittish be released online?
I'm not personally. No, don't know.
Yeah. So
Pass.
It's been filmed. It's been filmed. We filmed it in Cork. Unfortunately, when they wanted to edit it, we were just on tour, then on holidays, then on tour again, and we're just trying to get time with the people in the edit suite to edit it together. And then as soon as it's ready, we'll put it up. But I don't know when because we haven't organised that exactly.
I'd forgotten about it.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm no. It's not clever to say dates and times, is it? Probably not.
Go on, commit.
I think
No.
we can. I think we can get it out to them in June.
We need it in
to
June.
the Patreon
Latest
in June.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think so. That's well. It's whatever 20 something of May or the 20th. So
Yeah.
it would be June, wouldn't it?
We kind of covered it before. Selkie
Yeah.
was asking, would we do another D&D game?
Yeah.
Tie it back into
I
the
think we
other
would.
question about the
Well,
table.
it's up to you guys.
Or similar games.
I would do it
once
with
in a while.
I would do it with the three of us. Definitely, I think
Yeah.
it'd be really fun. as you as Dungeon Master in your natural role.
What do you mean, three of us? What did we do it with someone else? Oh,
We did
okay,
with other people.
Yeah,
it
with
was
three of
great.
us.
It was great fun.
This is more.
But
We know what to do better.
I would just like.
between
I want
ourselves.
you to do it. Sorry, that's what I really
Yeah,
mean.
you
Yeah.
run it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah, yeah.
Rob's obviously amazing. He's like a total pro.
Yeah.
But I really
Well-
want you to do it.
yeah.
And not be jet lagged.
Our own spin.
Oh, I was so jet lagged.
Okay. Anya Chatterjee. Okay, a big question I've had for years. We should be able to deal with this one pretty swiftly. How did you come up with the order of your stage names? Why is it Foil Arms Hog and not Hog Arms Foil? And Cat comments underneath, I found this interesting too because it inadvertently follows an unwritten rule of English called the ablaut reduplication. Where are we employing ablaut reduplication?
Yeah, absolutely. From the very get go.
Well, can I say something first?
Yes.
Foil F is a strong letter. It's
Foil.
stronger than
Why don't you-
R, which we know is a weaker, is a
Yeah.
softer. You're never going to put arms at the
No,
beginning.
don't
Doesn't
start
work.
with a vowel.
Start with a boom. Start at foil.
Yeah.
Even hog is softer than the F.
Yeah,
So the
yes,
foil
yeah.
is definitely going to come
So
first.
it's got to start with F. Yeah, there you go.
Foil, hog would be two. Would be
And
two
put the weak
consonants in a
name.
row.
Put the weak name arms in the middle, right?
It's
by
probably
your
true.
reasoning.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, if you,
And then strong G at the end. Hog.
yeah, totally.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
apparently
There
this,
you go.
you might just be explaining this ablaut reduplication because I have no idea. I've never heard that before in my
Probably-
life.
we
But for
probably
some
are.
reason, apparently people prefer the vowel order I-A-O, which is why most sayings like tick-tock sound weird if you go tock-tick.
Mm.
Oh.
Anyway, so we might have accidentally been following some sort of unwritten
I
rule.
think we just probably said it out a whole bunch of times and realized that that was definitely
Yeah.
the best one.
Okay, combo question.
Yeah.
Combo question. Because
Meh, 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 meh.
there was a few. One person asked the first part of this. Sorry, I don't have your name. Who asked this first end? But then other people commented underneath, going, "Oh, adding to it. If you could only listen to one song, read one book, watch one series for the rest of your life."
Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings. Taking the hobbits to Isengard. To Isengard.
My book would be A Star Called Henry. There you go.
Yeah.
That's that one out there. Done. If I could only
I
watch
feel like
one
I should really read your favorite book.
It's got to be all read it.
really
Oh
good.
yeah, each other's. Jesus.
Read each other's
Read
favourite
each
book.
other's favorite book.
and then talk about it. How
Yeah.
crap it was.
Yeah. Bring be
Ruin
really-
it. Try and ruin
really
each other's
negative.
books.
I've definitely covered my favorite song that has re-listenability in a podcast, or I should. Well, song,
Yeah, we've covered that in the podcast. Yeah.
but book.
Book or series?
Favorite book. De Niro's Way was my favorite book of all time, because it was the book that made me actually change my my basic boy theory of the movie's obviously better than the book. What the hell is this? Like, you can see it and hear it all in one go. And-
All the boxes are being
Yeah.
ticked.
and De Niro's Way, which was nothing to do with Robert De Niro, which I think was why it was bought for me and gifted to me by my granny, who's since passed. And it became my favourite book ever. Just by the way it was written. See, I don't think you can make a movie out of this book and still bring what it gave you, like the poetic way it was written.
Nice.
It made me fall in love with books.
Nice.
Well, it made me give them time of day.
Yeah.
Let me see. A series? Anyone series?
Series
I don't
of
know
books or series of
A series of like a TV series.
Oh,
Because it's
yeah.
on a song. They're the things.
I don't have much rewatchability on TV series. I thought I would.
Rewatchability is tough.
It's hard.
Yeah, I don't know if I've really gone but rewatched anything with any great enjoyment.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. That has probably the highest rewatchability
Sorry,
for me.
sitcoms or series? Was it?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You
probably
tell me.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Breaking Bad, I've seen twice, and I
That's a tough rewatch.
will watch it
Oh,
a third time at some
really?
point
Yeah.
when enough time has passed that I've forgotten, and I look forward to it.
I don't. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I have a series. Or a
Father,
song.
Father Ted, we've watched Inside Out and Upside Down, lads. It's
Yeah.
probably-
Yeah, we have. Yeah, Sopranos, I've seen twice through as well.
God, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I could do. I think it would have to be short if I was rewatching it. I think about 20-minute episodes if I had to.
The original
Rewatch.
Office, UK Office as well, I've watched through a whole bunch of times. Some of
Yeah.
those comedy ones I would
Friends, I mean, when I was younger, I've definitely rewatched loads.
Yeah,
of
I've
Friends.
rewatched
There
loads
you
of them.
go,
Like,
yeah. The comedies are much
Rewatched
easier
Father
to
Ted.
watch, I think.
Yeah, shorter better if you're going to rewatch it. I don't know. I couldn't pick a song.
Funnier
I tried to
better.
think about this earlier. I don't have a song.
A song.
It's
yeah.
too hard. And
They
like-
get old for me quickly. Songs
Yeah.
I can't replay them. They have a certain shelf life, and then
Really?
kinda-
Oh god,
Yeah.
I can replay them to death. I think
Yeah.
that probably says something about my neurodivergence, but I don't care.
All right, we're doing some good work here. Anna has a question. You always include one or two archive sketches in your tour shows now, but have you ever been tempted to do a limited run of a best of Foil Arms and a Hog show with only your own all-time favorite sketches from past shows. We have been tempted.
Yeah, I've been very tempted.
I think when we're in our 60s, that's going to be par for the course.
yeah.
Golden oldies.
Yeah.
The problem is that the shows,
Cha-ching! The cash-in tour,
But
the
you know what?
mortgage tour.
it wouldn't be as good because now we've realised, and it's the way the shows go, we
Yeah.
realise that we get these threads, audience threads that can run through a show.
Yep.
And when you randomly put like old favourites together, it's not going to have that. You'll have to gig the pants off to try and find those threads.
And also,
And callbacks.
yeah, that's probably
the big
that's
problem.
probably the biggest problem. And then the second one is just different sketches provide different energies
Yes.
to where they go in the show. You can't open with a certain sketch. You can't even put a certain sketch second. You can't put a song too early.
Yeah.
You know, there's unwritten rules that we seem to apply across our. We always break the rules, obviously, because we never have.
Because we're Renegade Mavericks.
Yeah, Renegade Mavericks. But yeah, when you're putting together a best of, that'll be really hard.
Yep.
Anyway,
For sure.
Sorry, I'm
No,
gonna
no, it's
delay
cool.
you with
Sorry,
meandering.
We're hopefully answering
Next
this
question. And he hasn't buzzed for the last 7
Can I do a
questions.
catchphrase buzzer?
sure can.
Oh, that's really good.
All right. Jelly Philly? Jelly Philly? If you, I'll actually really like
Fake
this
name.
question.
Calling
I
it.
think you'll like this question too.
Yeah.
If you had to walk around as one of your characters for a whole day, which one would you pick?
Well, I'll be walking around in drag.
You don't have to. It's your choice.
Yeah, I don't have to.
You've got other characters.
The snob will be really draining by the end of the day. They're like,
Oh, that'd be tough.
I'd be just
Be a tough
exhausted.
day.
Yes, it'd be fun, but it'd be exhausting.
I'd follow you around if you did that.
Yeah.
Crying, laughing.
Would be
around each
funny.
corner.
Yeah. I think don't think I'd be able to maintain it, honestly, but I would be able to maintain Anne Flanagan throughout the day.
Yeah.
I could hold that up for like a
Definitely.
good 7 hours of working day.
Yeah.
Walking around, doing things and interacting with people, no problem.
I think you'd enjoy it.
The vocabulary is just all there
You'd get a
to
kick
draw
out of it.
from. And
Yeah.
then,
Yeah. Do you have one?
Yeah, I've got it. I was going to say there's a few that come to mind, but I think one of the later ones that are slowly becoming characters, Jurgen, the German guy. I think I could go around as him, no problem.
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be fun.
And again, you've got all the vocab in there to draw from. I was saying vocab, I mean like
I know
just
what you mean. Yeah,
the character is intrinsically
Yeah.
there.
but I don't know if
Your
he's quite
mind.
as not yet a depth developed there that maybe allow me a full day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
you
that's
get
how you
there.
develop it. Yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely how you
Yeah.
develop it.
yeah.
I found it difficult. It was doable, but it was difficult to maintain the snob for so long. When
Oh, God.
when we did a podcast, I can't remember when.
Well-
That time because he's quite scripted. Do you
Yeah,
know
no,
what I
but
mean?
it's his
So he's
vocabulary.
gags.
If you went away and just sat down with like a vocab sheet for him, or came up with one, and we're learning
Oh,
them all
yeah.
for
Actual
ages,
vocabulary
you
now
have to
to
like.
talk about.
It's like I mean,
Yeah.
he has a whole vocabulary way of talking that is
Yeah.
you're not seeing every day. It has to be researched.
Yeah,
The mother's stuff you see all the time, so
Yeah.
it's just in your brain.
yeah.
I think you could do the chef. I think you could do the Italian. Sorry,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
answer your own question.
I
Sorry.
would do the Dublin, how to speak Dublin guy who we've had a few times.
What's his name again?
I don't know if he has a name.
James.
Definitely
the
does.
teacher,
James.
that
Yeah.
guy. He's done this
Yeah.
and this and that, and you
James.
go around with a big
How
belly
to
and
get into
overalls
America.
and a
Yeah.
football jersey on you, and that he'd be,
Take you up the James's Gate.
he'd be a fun guy to go around.
Connor.
We never did. It didn't mean anything. It never meant anything.
It meant something,
I don't know what it meant.
Yeah.
but I want it
Want it
gone.
gone.
Yeah, the Italian chef would be pretty fun too. He'd be kind of a fun guy.
Italian
to do.
chef. I was thinking maybe I could do.
Hold on. The butternut squash was removed, wasn't it, from the thing because at a distance it looked not like a butternut squash,
Oh,
but what it
yeah,
represents.
I think so.
And then for new time viewers, when we had the butternut squash place, it just looked like
Limo.
Limo.
Yeah,
there you go.
the butternut squash is
Limo.
still in the office.
Oh yeah, it's still there. Yeah,
Yeah.
hard as a rock.
Come on. Come on. You're better
Alright.
than
The
that. You're
shell.
better than
The
that.
No, the shell, the exterior. Me and Wade were just saying that
Is it gone, Wade?
it's out of.
Oh,
No,
he's
it's
looking for the
still
ones-
there. It's out of date.
But it's still holding its own.
It's got the best before.
That's
still
'cause
on
I
it, but-
varnished
But
it.
it's like,
Missy CZ.
Oh, Granny, sorry. I'd go around
Missy
as
CZ.
evil Granny.
would
No
you?
questions
Oh,
asked.
would you? Yeah.
oh,
Miss Scarety.
that'd be funny.
100%
yeah.
all in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
I knew there was
It's
one
easy
there.
to be mean.
Yeah, yes.
It's
Yeah.
easy
Yeah,
to
and
be
you could do
mean.
anything as an old woman. You do fucking anything you want.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
That'd
Yeah.
be great.
Shoplift. I'll go shoplifting
Oh yeah.
with Mrs. Garrity.
All right,
Sorry.
Missy CZ.
Oh, Missy CZ. Her
when will
earlier
you-
stuff, her earlier
Oh,
rap
very
stuff was
good.
way better.
When will you have tour dates? I'll be in your part of the world for probably the only time in my life in March 2027 and hope to catch you in Dublin or somewhere else in Ireland. March 2027, we are trying to book the US tour then at the moment, actually. There she is. Butternut
There it is,
squash.
eh?
Out of date butternut squash. Always have one. Yeah, it does. It doesn't,
so
doesn't look
phallic.
great. Doesn't look great.
It also
terribly
says on
phallic.
it, and I don't know if this is helping matters, butternut squash harvested by hand. Oh, come on. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they
That's
did know.
That's
They knew,
disgraceful
yeah.
behaviour.
How many of them do you think you could do a day?
I could take about.
Okay.
Eat.
Thank you very
Harvesting.
much.
In March, I think. Okay, so the plan for the tour dates that nothing is confirmed. Nothing is confirmed. We're trying to go to the United States and Canada in March, and then around Europe in April. A little bit around Europe. There'll be
Yeah.
more European dates. but
Less
we're gonna
admin
start-
questions, more
More
philosophical questions,
more-
flowery.
Rodin.
More
Rodin.
phallic questions. More phallic questions.
Yeah, more involved.
Oh yeah, toast bread. I was asked this question.
Okay.
If I ran into one of you in the wild, how would you prefer I react? Smile and nod and let you be, or could I ask for a selfie with you and try my bestest not to fangirl, or something else?
Oh, interesting question.
I'll
Interesting.
ask away for a
You
photo with
answer
me.
one first. Yeah, you.
Yeah,
go.
I love it.
I love a good photo.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it. The only thing that I don't like
Yeah.
is for example, if you're out with a friend,
Yeah.
or like say you're going for a drink with a friend, or just having chats with a friend, and someone comes along, I don't mind that if they they'd say the nice thing, and that's really lovely, and it gives me a
Yeah.
nice boost. And if they want a photo, that's A1.
Yeah.
But if they hang around a little longer chatting, if I'm usually when I'm meeting my friend, I haven't seen them in a long time. And then and then it's just cutting into the smaller amount of time I have to see that person. That's the only thing that I don't like.
You don't. What you're really saying is you don't like letting your friend down.
Well, yeah, but that's not nice. Yeah, because they're kind
Yeah,
of
but you're
standing there
just
slightly
disappointed.
awkward.
You
They
don't like
don't.
to just no, but nobody wants to disappoint their friends.
They're not involved
Yeah.
in the thing, and that's when if I'm with someone like that, then I'm like, if it's very quick, I don't mind. But,
It
yeah.
used to piss off my friends once. I think they've
really?
grown up now. I think it was when we were much younger.
Mm.
It used to piss off a small minority of my friends.
Really?
It did actually, yeah. When I gave it 110%, I was giving it more than I maybe it needs now, in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? We all have a different way of
My friends
looking
just
at
go,
this thing.
ooh, whenever it happens. They're
That's
like,
brilliant.
they actually tear the absolute
Yeah.
piss out of
But
me.
it probably
Yeah.
makes the situation go faster,
Yeah,
and then you're back to your friends.
Oh, that's more fun. That's a lot more fun.
And then
yeah.
they're like, "Hey, do you want one with me?" All this sort of stuff. Like, they're relentless.
Yeah, your friends will
So
be
like, I was just like,
relentless,
so if I see it coming, I try and slink in the direction of the person first, so
Yeah.
this doesn't happen around the
Yeah.
lads who are just be brutal about it. Yeah.
I don't mind it at all in certain situations, but there are other situations where I'm like, use your brain. Like, for example, well,
And Sean, I've always wanted to tell you this.
yes, Granddad. Yeah. Sorry, can I get a selfie? Yeah, I'll just be with you in a second.
Would you cheer up?
Yeah. The worst one I can think of was when I was running for a flight in an airport, and someone came to stop me for a selfie, and I was like, yeah. Use the
The
brain.
Ryanair gate, like 10
yeah.
kilometres away. And the Dublin airport travelators are broken.
I couldn't believe that.
that's
I
a bit
was
much.
like, that's a low IQ moment for that person. Come on now.
Yeah. Do you know?
Anytime you're in a rush.
Yeah.
Anytime you're in a rush, you don't want to be rude. But like I'm in a rush, so I'm gonna have to be a bit rude here.
Do you know what?
Goodbye.
I was don't like is kind of like similar to that. It's like when you go out to do the meet and greet.
Yeah.
And you're walking there, and there's people who've queued up to say hi, and
yeah.
then people try and hijack you on the way to the meet and greet.
Do you mean the Irish?
That's a tough one. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
mostly the
Irish
Irish.
people,
Mostly
yeah,
Irish
yeah.
when you're
Okay,
abroad,
this
yeah.
is a few years ago, and I think I feel relatively comfortable telling you this story. But I was in a pharmacy. We'll say it's 15 years ago, and I was buying pregnancy tests. And the pharmacist was like, "Hey!" It's where I got the idea for that pharmacist sketch.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Because this is buying pregnancy tests, and it's like, and they're just like, yeah, they're just like, boop,
Yeah.
how's it going? It's like just dying. Where do you look?
I bought some choice things.
Pretend you
in
don't
a
know me if
pharmacist.
I'm buying a
I know.
pregnancy test.
Oh, I got so
I
pissed
don't-
off.
because I don't want to know
I got
anybody.
so pissed off.
I'd be like getting a train to like a different country to buy condoms or a pregnancy test. I don't have that. You know that gene that people have where they're like. I feel like, do you know what I feel who'd be really good at? I think the Germans wouldn't care. Yes,
Yeah,
I am buying
yeah.
it because I need it.
Yeah.
Because I will be having intercourse later on. That's why I'm buying it. Is it not the correct thing to do? Sorry, I'm taking my sexual health incredibly. You know, I feel like the Irish, we're still living in the 70s in Ireland.
Yeah,
Like, Jesus, here comes Father Eamon. Oh, there's a hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll say it, they'll announce it at mass. Just at the end. And
Yeah,
Conor
yeah.
McKenna, of course, was seen
Yeah.
in McCabe's pharmacy recently buying a pregnancy test and prophylactics.
Would you wish him the best of luck?
The whole village is behind you, Conor.
Oh,
Do
dear
it for the
Lord.
parish.
I didn't know it would go this way in the stream, but there you have it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on.
Yeah.
Bernadine Sabran has a question. Bernadine.
Oh, Bernadine.
How are you, Bernadine?
Bernadine.
Yeah, we-
We beat her up. The question's for Foyle. Oh, sorry. It's a me question. Foyle, you.
Where
have
do
all-
you get your fashion sense?
Where do you get fashion
And- these are planted questions.
tell us why.
Planted questions.
Foyle, you have
That
always
smile of yours is so winning.
so winning.
It's your morning skin routine. Who the fuck is writing
Well,
these?
no.
Who's
You ask me.
Foil at foil.
Leof? It's foil backwards. Oh, come on.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, go on.
No. What is it? Do I? Oh, it's gone. You have always said that it's much more enjoyable playing characters with a mustache. How has it felt playing them with a real mustache?
Oh, where are you?
It's more fun with a drawn on mustache.
Yeah, with a fake mustache. Yeah.
because you can make a fake mustache look way more
Fake
noticeable.
mustaches are hilarious.
You can draw them on with a black pen, and they'll just be like, boom.
Yeah.
I've gone full
Well,
circle on the
that's
fake
your
mustaches.
problem, Blondie, isn't it?
It is, yeah. if I had a Tom
Hey,
Selleck,
Blondie.
oh man, if I
Where's
could,
your mustache, man?
if I could grow a Tom Selleck jet black mustache, oh, that's the dream. I mean, I'm gonna keep trying,
Yeah.
but it's probably not gonna
Just
happen for
fake
me.
it. Just go halfway there and just pat it out.
Yeah, that is
dye it.
Yeah, you gotta, you could dye it, or
You
just
could
when you
dye it,
colour
yeah,
in a real
whatever, yeah.
mustache.
There's a little brush,
Yeah,
metal
yeah.
brush thing.
You colour
It's a
in a
modern
real
world.
mustache.
You can
it-
do
it
whatever you like
definitely
these
whatever you
days.
want.
Do whatever you want. I've got multicolored stubble. Multicolored.
Oh no, I do.
I've got
yeah.
and they're grey too.
Red,
They're
black,
adding to the colour spectrum in my bloody
It's
chin.
autumnal. It's not autumnal.
Autumnal.
It's just out of season.
No, it's not autumnal. It's summer. It's winter. It's everything.
Like no country has that flag.
How speckled.
Red, black, grey. They're not doing it. It's not a great. Okay. Squirrels for short. Question. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, great. What are some memorable occasions that Duck has properly given out to you, either individually or as a group?
Airports.
Who makes Duck tear his hair out the most? Airports. What has been the most disproportionate telling off you've received? The biggest blow up over the smallest thing? Just Duck and
I
anger.
don't even
is, I
know.
think-
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just go hand in hand.
Duck doesn't give out to us.
No,
That
not
much.
us. He gives out to the people trying to help him in the airport, who are the staff who are trying to help him in the
The
airport.
red mist descends. It was so funny. Where was that? Where like,
Everyone is public enemy number one,
a woman
except
was
us.
trying to help him,
fair.
and he was so angry he couldn't understand that she was trying to help him.
Yeah.
So he just walked away from her with a snap, and they all
Yeah,
just they
yeah.
all just looked. The three women were standing there. After one was trying to help, they looked and they just laughed because
Yeah.
he was so.
Yeah.
And you see, he's such a I always say about Duck, like I've known him a long time. He's like 2 gears, incredibly polite, overly polite. To he's very good with service staff and all that. He's really, really good.
Yeah.
He because he knows he's worked on both sides of the aisle, but he's worked on both sides of the situation.
Yeah.
So he's really respectful, and he doesn't like people being rude. And then he gets really, really stressed, and he forgets all of that.
It's just
And
yeah.
just rude.
Airports get him because
Yeah.
he's responsible for us in the airports. We just become children in an airport.
Yeah.
He's responsible for us. Oh, do you remember the thing he did recently, which was really funny? Because the thing that gets him as well is trying to he's responsible for getting out of the theater, packing up the show. He also often will sell the merch, especially when we're on tour, and getting out. So the meet and greets, when they run on long, he gets a bit stressed about that because he knows that we have to get it. So he told us recently, he was like we thought the show would come down around kind of 10 past 10. It's 10 o'clock, 10 past 10. He was like, at 11 o'clock, we are getting fined
10 grand.
10 grand. So it was something huge. They have to be gone. You have to be back here and gone before that, right? And then half time we looked at the watch and the show was like going long. It had started late. We'd
Yeah.
done too much. If the show ended up finishing and we got off at about 10:30, 20 to 11, and this is us still sitting down for a rest before we even go out. It was going to be a 10-minute meet and greet. And we're like, well,
So we're just shoving our food
yeah,
in.
we're
For us.
shoving
I was
food
having
in.
a quick beer.
and we're like, Doug, we're not going to get anybody. He's like, well, no, I made that up.
Yeah.
He just made
Yeah,
up
fair
the
play to
10.
him.
You know, if you're gone by midnight, it was like it's suddenly this huge
It's like
cavern of
we
time.
can never believe you again, Doug. But that's what happened there. But he never really gives
Yeah.
out to us, does he?
Arms, how is
No.
your mustache non-existent? I mean, I think I can. On holiday, sometimes I won't shave, and it'll yeah, I don't think it's great. I don't think it looks good.
You've never thought it's good. I think I think the body dysmorphia, mustache dysmorphia there, I think, going on, to be honest.
really?
Well, I mean, it doesn't grow here so much, but you
The
can grow a
mustache.
bleeding
No, the mustache can go eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's black, unlike
you can see a
our
bright one just in the
speckled.
middle, like, unfortunately.
And
I
they're
know,
in
but
fashion
Charlie
now.
Chaplin.
It's now or never,
Yeah.
McKenna.
Yeah,
It's now or never.
Never,
Now or
isn't
never.
it?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I was like, would the mullet be a crazy thing for me to do? Would it be
No.
crazy?
No, I
No,
think
you
could
look
definitely
cool with a
rock-
mullet.
Oh, you could
Seems
rock
to
a
do it.
mullet.
Yeah, you'd look deadly with a mullet. Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Really?
You'd look.
Is this the same thing that we did to Duck years and years ago, where I told him to get something like an item of clothing that would be really cool, and then
You
we
want him to
slapped
get
him.
near
You're a
it.
comedian. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah,
Ruin your job? Don't think so.
no.
I think it would work.
Ruin your life.
You've got the hair for a mullet.
Ruin your personal life. Yes,
I think
maybe.
I think you've got the hair for a
Mustache
mullet.
dysmorphia is such a hog thing to say.
Is it?
I agree.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Do
Heather-
not encourage Arms to grow a mustache. Don't you fucking dare grow a mullet.
Wow.
Well,
Is
you
it your,
know-
is your mom in the
Wrong.
feed?
Go
In
for
fairness,
the lockdown
I
hair.
didn't know.
Can I just say with the lockdown hair, as a personal fan of the lockdown hair, it was a nightmare. It's a total nightmare.
Maintenance.
To get
Long
to get there.
hair.
It just takes so long to get, because you don't just like let it grow. That's not how you get long hair. I know
Oh.
that sounds so
Oh, it
like
takes too long to do.
no. You have to continually keep it in shape. You've got to go for haircuts.
Oh.
But like
Oh,
sorry, no,
specific.
it's so
Poor value for
stupid.
money haircuts where they just take a tiny bit off the
they
side.
shape it. Yeah, exactly. But the problem is then when they take too much, they set you back months. So I was growing my hair long, and then they were just like, oh, I was like, I told them, I was like, I'm trying to grow my hair long, so can you just keep the shape? And then they just like, it was just gone then. And I was just like,
Stuff. You need a personal stylist to grow it out proper.
okay.
But if you
can we-
did get
can-
the mullet,
can that go in the budget?
the mustache has to come in because they go hand in hand.
Well, we'd have to take
obviously.
from your chair money for
The
your
mullet has a
sketch you're
horrible
going to film.
reputation. I think that's kind of the mullet's kind of moving on from that reputation.
As a rugby fan, you'd have to love him much. Heather Torrey asks, vital question. Can we order our own glowing foil arms and hog pig shelf decor? Nothing to do with us. It was gifted to us by Nadine.
Yeah.
Nadine, Heather, Nadine.
We might have to. You
guys should talk.
We'll probably have to charge a franchising fee to Nadine, unfortunately. Do you know, right? You know, like a TM. You know, bring in all the lawyers.
Yeah.
Come down heavy.
We made a huge loss on that.
Katerina.
but it set an example. Yeah, go on.
Wants to know, do you have a name for your new show yet? We do not. We haven't
No.
even talked about
No.
it, and it's going to be
No.
awful.
No,
I have
name
done a
of the
little bit of
show
this.
is such a is
I've done a
fine.
little
It's such
bit
a
I've thought about
pain
it,
in
but
the
I haven't
butt.
proffered it to people yet.
I have four ideas. I won't mention them.
I hate it when the lads start coming up with thing because it'd usually be Doug who'll start it off in the van.
It's stressful.
and everyone, yeah, because like. Because he'll bring it up when like we're wrecked, and he's no filter, and it's all the shit ones that are put out there that like no one's gonna take. They like
Just got to get the ball rolling. Where we
I'll
here
have
for
to
the
shoot that down. I'll have to
sixth
shoot
show
that
in a row.
down. I'll have to shoot that down. Now I'm getting rude.
Well, I'll tell you what.
fine.
If
I don't mind. I think you have to be. Otherwise,
Katerina, do you want a time frame? We need to have this all sorted with
Okay.
photos taken
Oh,
by the
interesting.
end of June.
Oh, fair enough.
Well before the end of
Yeah,
June,
yeah.
if we can.
Yeah, well then.
So
So it's not-
it's
my own fault if I
becoming a pressing problem.
I've done a bit of
By
work
the
on
end of
this.
June.
I put
End of
2
June.
hours into this, and
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
and I didn't
interesting.
even bother writing down what I thought were the crap ones. I just didn't.
No, don't.
So I won't be hitting you with boring ones. I'll
No,
be hitting with you what I
yeah.
think is good.
I mean, yeah.
only
Don't start off with your best one, or maybe do.
I think
don't know.
it doesn't matter. I think
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
They'll always rise to the
Anyway,
top.
I used to think that. Now I don't care anymore. The last time we named a show, well, I mean, I was in a bit of a personal time. Something unfortunate really happened that week. It was really bad timing, I remember.
Right.
And like I was the end of my tether. It was unavoidable. But like I don't know if you guys remember. By the time I came, like, my head was on the desk, and we were going up with the show name, my like least favorite task or what, I don't know why. And then I was like, yeah, that's great. Yeah, let's go with that. But then I ended up loving it.
Yeah.
So I don't think it matters that much.
No.
Can I suggest something? No,
Yeah.
this is something we've all heard before. I think the Patreoners especially may have a strong opinion on this. So I guess it's respectful to mention it to you guys first.
Yeah.
Is it crazy to call the show Doom Da? So I know we've already done it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was an awful long time ago.
Yeah.
It's over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be crazy.
Oh, I think it wouldn't be long ago. Yeah, is it 2017, 2016? So 10
Yeah,
or,
it wouldn't
or
be
11.
crazy. Yeah, yeah.
Or you call it Doom Da. Because I was just like, who cares? That old show, nobody really saw it. Okay, it's on DVDs and it's online, but like that show compared to our tours now, fractional. One Edinburgh run, a
for
bunch
sure.
of Dublin and Galway runs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nadine
Anyway.
would have a big problem with it, I'd say.
Ed Doom Da.
Nadine would be saying, you lazy bastards. But for that one moment,
My initial thing is that we've done it. I was like, in
Yeah.
my mind, it's done. It's closed off.
What about Da Doom? That's actually not bad.
or
That's a great suggestion. That's it.
Doom.
Da Doom. It flipped it. A few people have suggested
yeah,
that.
it's interesting.
Don't think that'll be good.
It's
I
not
appreciate
terrible.
your honesty. Netflix might sue for Da Doom.
Oh,
Da Doom, is that their noise? Okay.
that's really clever.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
Da Doom Da Da. Another suggestion. Basically, just because it's still what people say to us.
Yeah.
Doom Da. And I feel like we didn't get our money's worth.
Doodap.
We played that card too
You're the
early.
doodap
What I'm
lads.
suggesting is that we slowly withdraw that card back into the pack and play it, maybe in a different way.
Go
right.
again.
Anyway, let me know.
Yeah.
If you don't like that idea, now's the time to tell
What
me.
was it? What was a shite name that you came up with? Can you remember a shite one you had? Perriers.
I was going to say Foggle. Was that somebody else?
Foggle.
Serious, I'm sorry. Finger.
Oh God.
I
I
just
don't
first
know.
when I came to
Foggle.
because I've only just looked at the list. Do you know what I loved? And it was just so. Was okay. Bear in mind that I'll give you my thought process first, okay?
Yeah.
Which was I was like, some review had described it as a three-headed monster, and I was like, oh, that's really
Oh,
cool.
yeah,
the
yeah.
improv- So then I looked up what the three-headed monster was, like a Cerberus or a Cerebus.
Oh,
And
the
yeah, and I was like, oh, Cerebus, and I was like, it was Latin, no one
mythological
fucking cares,
name.
or Greek is
Okay.
that? Who cares? And what is it? But yeah, so that was one that I thought initially would be great.
Yeah, you're right. That's a terrible one. Well done. Good example, McKenna. Well done.
Yeah,
I know. I just remember some of the ones that I liked.
there's one that there's one that Hog really hates, and it comes up every time we go to make a show.
Oh yes, I
And
know
it-
it.
it
Yeah,
triggers
we all
us
know
straight
it.
away.
We all know it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Trotters.
Trotters.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hate it.
yeah. I mean, no,
Or Globe Trotters.
like Only Fools and Horses is getting a rejuvenation of late, even so. I think it's been replayed on the streaming platforms or something like that. So,
I know, I agree with you.
oh, do you? Yeah,
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
There's a
Tingo brings it up every year.
I just think it's such a good name. Maria Weihnachten Landry. Well, do you plan on filming the Skidder show at Vicar Street? No. We changed it up. We went in Cork this time.
I would love to go abroad for this one. I'd love to go abroad.
No, Skidder show. We've already done it, but you're
Oh,
talking
sorry, I
about
thought
our
you
next
meant
show.
the next show, yeah.
Yeah, the next show. I mean, that's up for
I'd love
grabs.
to film in
Yeah.
Glasgow or something.
Or film
Expensive.
it in a tiny venue.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Expensive.
Well, you get a local crew. It won't be that expensive.
Film it in a
Oh,
tiny
shit.
venue.
Sorry, Wade. Bring Wade.
Film it in a tiny venue. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, film it in a tiny venue.
Not
Go
big,
different.
huge
Don't go
places.
big room. Yeah.
Just,
Okay.
it was so much money. We did Cork. I mean, let's see how the Cork one. We just wanted the
Yeah.
all the DVDs were looking the exact same because we filmed all in Vicar Street. So we were like, we got to go somewhere else. Cork is always good fun.
Yeah.
Beautiful theatre. Film it there. Kevin Bridges did a show there. So we filmed our show there. We'll see. I'm sure
Yeah.
it's going to be
Wasn't
good.
bad.
Yeah,
It was good on the night. I
Good
believe.
night, and
Yeah.
we had loads of crew and we had loads of coverage angles. But
Yeah.
there's just definitely a part of me that
I-
just wants to do it. Less stress, more success. Film a few shows in a small room, maybe.
Yeah.
You know.
Can I say, what is Camptown Races? Am I missing something there?
Camptown Races, sing this song.
Doo-da, doo-da, Camptown Races, doo-da, oh, the doo-da day.
Gonna run all night, gonna run all day.
I clearly didn't have the same childhood. I recognised the tune.
No, I
but-
just ran with whatever bullshit
oh, did
was
you?
coming out
That was
of
very
him.
good.
Yeah,
very
very good,
convincing.
yeah.
Yes, and it's,
Yes, yeah.
improvisation.
Yeah.
Camptown ladies.
Uh,
What? You have a question there? Sorry.
the three-headed monster was associated with hell, so maybe no.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of bad star,
dark.
maybe.
Yeah.
Good.
Great for a D&D session, though.
Yeah.
I only have one question left on my list. Now, I didn't get through absolutely everybody's, but as many as I could. Alexa Ba.
Alexa Ba. Alexa
Okay.
Ba.
Apart from being very funny and entertaining on stage,
Two-headed
thank you.
monster.
Foyle, where's your...
Where's your?
Where do you get shoes?
Well, thank you. Your biggest talent seems to be to connect with your audience. That's, I think, the strongest thing of our show. I would agree. Is there a moment in the show when you realize that it's working? And
beginning.
also, how do you find the energy to do it, especially when you're doing a show a day with a journey in between? Yeah, when do you realize in a show that it's working? I think there's a few call outs that you kind of go, oh yeah. I think when you announce yourself onto stage, and you can hear what sort of reception you get. That's not so much the connection, but you can tell a lot about the energy in the room straight up off the bat, and then it's over to you guys when you're chatting in the crowd, really.
Yeah, you know, and it is true about the travelling, that tiring, that parts of the show becomes harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. And you know when you're on the...
You need to be at your sharpest then, because
You need to be sharpest. Your best is like if you've had a bunch of gigs the previous weekend and then you go into another weekend and it's the Friday night. Because you're just sharp from the previous weekend, but you're not too tired.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But then I usually just have a coffee or something. And
But
then
the
you're
same
fine.
is said for audiences. Some audiences, you know, the majority of them are tired because whatever's happened that week or the weather or whatever, or something's gone on
Yeah,
that day.
and sometimes if you're tired but the audience gives you energy,
That's amazing.
you know, like that's not always a given, and nor should they have to supply you with energy
No,
from the
it's
top.
not on-
It's your job to
it's not
entertain
on
them.
them.
But if
But-
it does happen and it coincides with you being tired, that can kind of
It's like in a football match when the manager runs over to the crowd and is like, come on, get
Yeah,
into it.
yeah.
And it does,
Yeah.
it lifts the players.
Yeah.
That definitely is. I
I
find
need
when
to look at the audience. I
Yeah.
just need to peek out and see them all sitting in the seats there, and 1,000 plus people sitting there waiting to see us do loads of messing. And it just that's the point of where the I'm reminded that it's a really fun thing to do, and that everybody's in a good mood.
Yeah.
And the body starts to kick in the adrenaline.
Nice.
yeah.
Do you remember this thing you used to do, Hog? And it's obviously with the way our shows have gone, because there's so much in it, and we're out working at halftime as well. Is the beginning of the show, or before the show starts, you sometimes used to do fake security. I think it was in Hogwash, and you go out with the jacket.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that for our next tour. Like so start the show. And you're going to kill me for this because it's more
Early.
Yeah, start
Yeah,
the
it is
show.
more, yeah.
Getting people into the room,
Build the
fake
giddiness
fake
before the
ushers.
show.
Because remember we talked about always had these sketches with tickets please and checking tickets and all that sort of stuff, and we always liked the idea of them, but maybe we were missing the point. Maybe doing it at the time when you're supposed to be checking tickets is probably what will make it funnier, or at halftime, you're behind the bar, or you're
I love the way it's been 2 shows in a row, now looking like 3, where we've no halftime.
I know.
Zero break.
It happened once. We came up with it and we were
Yeah.
like, this is brilliant as a technique. And now
It's
no
definitely
rest for the
exhausting.
boys at halftime.
It's definitely exhausting.
Yeah.
But doing something like we could do it making our show shorter anyway, so maybe we can
Yeah,
incorporate that time. But yeah, something
Why don't we do
before the
2
show.
meet and greets, and that way the show can be 6
Before
hours long.
and yeah.
all
we'll be
that stuff.
sponsored
All
by
that stuff is fun.
amphetamines by the end of it.
Great.
Anyway,
I think as well, there's always constant feedback though throughout a show when people are laughing, and if they're laughing a lot. Oh, when they do the oohs and the ahs, they're into it then as well. Oh, for the character who's like over the top looking sad.
That is a good litmus test, and it's usually towards the end of the show, so if they're still engaged then.
We is only human. We need sometimes you just need that feedback from people that they're enjoying it, that they're not. Because some of those sketches, especially like the sketch at the end of our show this year, where there is a few moments where they can gasp if they want to, or do the ohs if they want to. And we're really worried that they're very tired because our show, this skittish, was too long. It ran too long. And you're like, but when they were doing that, you knew that they didn't want to leave. They were still enjoying it. And that was nice. That
a
was
little reminder.
a little reassurance that there's still a connection. They're still going for it. That was nice. What's the connection here that anyone's watching? The comments.
Or if anyone is
Yeah,
still
comments.
yeah.
there.
I've been hogging the comments.
So have we gone on 2 hours? Wow.
We've gone on for 2 hours.
That was way longer than we thought we
We
would.
always do longer
Oh.
than the live stream.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oops.
that's okay.
There we go.
That's
well,
what
there you
makes it
go.
fun.
First
Spoil-
one
spoilers.
back in a
la,
while.
la,
Hopefully
la.
we'll do more often.
Yeah.
Just hope that Wade doesn't get other work, and then we can
Yeah,
do
what
this
is it
more
with
often.
other people getting popular?
Do you know what I was thinking? Is mad that like we spent so much work on the sketches and scripting all the stuff, and then we go out. No, we'll do 15 minutes at the top in front of 2,000 people, totally unscripted, after no rest and a 7-hour flight. Ooh,
I know.
that's mental.
It is. Oh,
That
it is. Yeah.
mental.
Yeah.
15 minutes, no script,
It's yeah.
1,500 paying customers.
Do you know what? It's also
Yeah,
another
when you
reason.
don't think about it.
No.
I wish you hadn't told me that.
But it's also why we don't do Edinburgh. I think in part now, part of it is definitely
Yeah.
because you can only do a 55-minute slot in Edinburgh, and when we go out and do 15 minutes on the top of a 55-minute show,
Yeah, it's
that is not
one
value for money.
quarter.
That's people going, that is.
Do you know what?
taking
It's
that."
only value for money when we tear the absolute arse out.
yeah, which we can do.
Which you
It
can't
can
has
do.
happened, but it's pressure.
It's pressure.
But-
it's
but-
harder.
but
you're
it's harder.
ramping everything up. Yeah.
And yeah, when you know you need to do it in a shorter amount of time,
Mm.
it's got to be 10 minutes. You can't do 15 minutes. It just wouldn't make any sense. You can't have any more
And then we're
sketches.
trying to. Then he's trying to rein the two of us in to
In
start
the-
the
yeah,
show.
and then
Yeah.
and then
And
yeah,
then you know the moment when you've done a minute more than you were supposed to.
and if you get unlucky with an audience member who just happens to be not boring, it's not their fault, or just slow to respond, even. Do you know?
Yeah. What's your name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a chat with their friend before replying,
Yeah.
which
yeah.
is funny for them, but the audience can't see that they're chatting
Yeah.
and conferring.
It just heightens the pressure. Or just out of no one's fault, just nothing kind of brilliant came from that chat, which means that the stuff that's going to come later as we try and thread through isn't going to be
Yeah.
as funny, and the whole experience is just in that tiny.
It's
55
rare
minute
enough. I would
window.
say it's 1 in 15 gigs.
Oh, in the live, in the
Yeah.
full tour show, it's fine. It's not a
Yeah.
problem.
Oh,
with
yeah,
tour
because
show.
we can
But
just
in
keep going.
In the 55 minutes
In
of
the
Edinburgh,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can't have a large percentage of your show just being audience work and not have people feel.
We
a bit
are
cheated.
also hungry and would like our dinner, our
Yeah,
lunch.
let's leave 'em alone.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go.
Yeah. Start.
Yeah. Okay. I agree. Someone's saying that Helene's saying that sketch comedy where they go straight into their sketches after they just say hello.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work as well. I totally agree.
No, it doesn't. That's why we're doing this.
Yeah,
version,
we just learned
but-
over the while you need to connect with your audience.
With the Bedford Theatre Company.
With the Bedford Theatre Company.
Yeah. But we've just over the years done more and more to get more threads, more.
Yeah.
information.
I'm Tim. I'm the wild guy.
Do
I'm
that.
Mac.
We're done.
Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for continuing to support us on Patreon. Please let us know what you'd like to see more of. If it isn't more of these live streams, is it more podcasts behind the scenes? Is it diaries and entries?
Oh, we never even got
Is
around
it-
to his games. Forgot
Is
there was
it,
games.
Hog's got a game.
With 2 hours of the prop game.
Great.
Next live stream. Sorry, forgot we had that.
Hey,
Doom